Hello, this is ArchieLuxury, and you are on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. That's right, guys. This is the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. And boy, have we got a show for you today. Boy, have we got a show for you today. Let's run the intro and start the show. Hello, and welcome to the ArchieLuxury show. This is the ArchieLuxury show, part of the Alliance, the Star Network Alliance, and we're starting the show. Oh my God, what 24 hours in this business has done. I want to say a few things. Number one, I don't ever want to say anything bad about previous patrons. And, I've got to be honest with you. ER was a fantastic contributor. Tan, absolute fantastic contributor. Both of those people there have helped make the ArchieLuxury YouTube channel, the live stream channel, the greatest watch YouTube channel in the business. And I got to tell you, I don't want to have a bad word to say about any Patreons who have given so much to the Archieverse. Doesn't work like that. I never say anything bad about them. I got to be honest with you. I got to tell you this now. This is the truth. I want to be grateful to everybody who contributed to the Archieverse. Speaking of wonderful, grateful men, I have my Lieutenant Bear Clooney reporting for duty, sir.
I thought I'm
Lieutenant.
a generalissimo.
Lieutenant, stop the small talk. We need your advice immediately. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, Archibald, good day. I was so busy today, man. Luckily, this YouTube thing is such a relaxing, calming part of my day. Stress-free, so this is where I come to just enjoy a nice and quiet watch talk, Archie. Nice and quiet watch talk. Holy shit, Archie. Holy shit. So how are you? What's going on with you?
Hey, man, what the fuck's going? 24 hours in this business. I don't understand. What's happening? Please tell me.
What the heck were you just talking about?
I was just saying that I really do love
food, money,
sex. Look, I was just saying, I want to thank everybody who's contributed to us.
Of course.
There have been some comments that Tan's left, Tan's done that. Look, you know what? All I want to say to Tan is thank you so much for your assistance. Thank you for your massive contribution to make the Archie Luxury channel what it is today. And all I want to say is, please, 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 please understand that I can't say anything bad against Tan because he helped me so much.
Yeah. No
Why would I
question
say
about it.
anything bad against Tan? Tell me this. Why? Why would I? Because
There's no reason to say anything bad about Ten, of course.
Tan did
10.
so much for me. Tan he has the privilege because he was the person who was contributing a lot. He can say whatever he likes about me. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, he actually encouraged people. Even yesterday when he jumped on Watch Nicholas live stream, he encouraged the people to super chat, to support you, to help you out. He left for a very simple reason. He left because you broke the agreement on which was and you're aware of that, the agreement which was made between you and him as a condition for his return, because he was gone once, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I worked very hard to bring him back, which at the end he did, and he was amazing. And not just for money purpose,
Mhm.
but he was amazing because he knew how to glue together a lot of people of different personalities and so on. He was also really good in encouraging people behind the scenes to be part of our alliance and Archieverse. He was very helpful doing some really interesting and high-end watch talks on your channel, and so on and so on. So he left because the agreement was not followed. You and I had a talk last night about it, right?
Yes.
And you basically said to me, you understand exactly what you fucked up. You panicked. I don't know. You tried to appease. You always try not to hurt anyone. You try to be as neutral as possible. You avoid the conflict. You avoid the confrontation. And talking about you as a person, I think this super chat speaks volumes. This is from Patrick, AD never calling.
AD never calling $10. Hi, Archie. You are pure class. You prove once again why you are the reigning pontiff and have been for so long. I strongly support the Archie Luxury channel. The state of the alliance is strong.
So to summarize my view on this, well, Ten is a very proud man. He's
And we
also
thank
very
him. We thank him for his
yeah.
great support. We never say about, I'll tell you this now, I got nothing bad to say about Tan.
No. That's no. You don't even have to highlight it.
And
That
I
goes without
also
saying.
want to say I have nothing bad to say about ER. ER was amazing.
Yeah.
Both those people helped me at different points.
Well, I had
And
some running some situations with ER in the past. I'm not gonna deny that I did. I'm not gonna pretend that we always got along. But you know what? Even then, I mean, whenever we end up, she was on last night. I don't know if you know, she was on the live stream as well. ER and Tanzil, and I jumped
sure,
on. The one
sure.
thing that unites ER and me, regardless of our differences or regardless of what we think at the moment, we are both very passionate. We're a little bit different personality than Tanzil. Tanzil is very Tanzil is very cold and calculative. You know, he's a very, I don't know if you notice this. He's not very passionate. He's very he's like a like an old school businessman. You know what I mean? While ER is very fiery, like I am, and we are
Yes.
very temperamental people. Um, One thing that unites us, Archie, is where we actually care about you. But certain people are willing to forgive, and certain people are willing to be a little more lenient when it comes
Yes.
to your fuck ups, you know. And certain
Hey.
people are not. Certain people are not, right?
Yes. I was trying to be diplomatic to everybody yesterday, and sometimes,
I gotta be honest with you.
yeah,
I gotta be honest with you.
yeah,
Diplomacy doesn't always work for you.
no.
It often fires back.
Okay,
I mean,
let's can I approach the elephant in the room, JJ?
sure. He's not an elephant,
JJ.
but okay. He's a
Oh, well,
little bit chubby. He's a little bit chubby. He's a little bit
he's not.
chubby.
He's actually he's a good looking. Just very quickly, the Watch Lounge, $2 to quote Bob Marley. Don't worry, be happy. Let me say this. I was shocked. There was a big flare up yesterday between Higgins and JJ.
Okay, so you know about that one. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's you please go ahead and do what you want to
I
do on that one.
I actually have quite enjoyed my time with Higgins.
So
Okay.
did I. So did I.
The
I got to
thing
be honest with
I
you.
love about Higgins most,
One of
the
my
thing I
favorite
love
shows
about
with
Higgins,
Higgins was the what's it called? When we did the James Bond thing, because I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd, and I enjoyed that very much with Higgy. I think it was a great show, and him and Tanzil did some real good watch dogs. But sorry, I just wanted to say I like Higgins as well. I like Higgins.
the thing I love about Higgins most is that the pink-haired grifter hates his guts.
Purple,
Okay.
purple, Archie. It ended up being purple.
And I got to tell you, that was a big turn on for me. Okay.
All right,
That
fair
made me
enough.
strong. It made me strong.
I have to
Now,
agree with that.
Now, I must say, I had a great time. Higgins on the morning show. Well, the Americans very early, the morning show. That was fantastic to have him on. I got no problems with Higgins. However, at the end of the day, if I had to choose sides, I'm a JJ man.
Well, of course,
I
but
always be. I had a fight with JJ. I met JJ in America,
yeah,
and I just want to say he is one of the sweetest guys. I never ever want to fight with JJ. Okay? I had a fight with him in the past, and I'll be honest with you, he's one of the nicest guys. He is
really,
so helpful.
yeah, I agree.
Let's be honest. He comes on my fucking show when I'm sinking, right?
Yeah,
Right? He helps me
true.
out, right?
Yeah,
JJ is a fucking special guy. And
I
I am
I, I
sorry.
gotta be honest with you. I had a talk with JJ today, so I don't know if
Mm,
you actually understood fully. If you actually understood fully the intentions here. I mean, I might be wrong, and he might correct me, but as far as I understand, his approach to this is same as mine with plastic. Meaning, hang on, let me finish. You want to jump?
mhm,
I can see you want
mhm,
to jump.
mhm, mhm.
I think his approach is that it's absolutely fine for Higgins to join you on your live stream, as long as he doesn't talk bad about JJ, and as long as he participates in a normal manner. Same as I feel about plastic. Plastic can jump on and be on your show as long as he doesn't put the avatars showing me doing oral on penis and showing me with the makeup and all other shit that's over
I got,
made for him.
I
So
got to be honest with you.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna say this: JJ has the same philosophy as I do, Archie, and this is my new philosophy. Everyone is welcome on your live stream as long as they are helping ArchieLuxury.
Yes.
You have a super chat.
Thank you so much there. We've got a super chat from Tiktology, $5. Did JJ strong arm you to say this about him, Arch? No. JJ JJ actually said, look, I'm sorry, Arch. I'm gonna this is what's happened. I said, JJ, I'm on your side, man. Me and JJ, I'll always be team JJ. Okay? You know, JJ got Ali Reza to
Yeah,
take the photo.
yeah.
He didn't have to do that. He did that for
I know,
me.
I know.
I haven't always been good to JJ. I don't even jump on his show much. I don't really help him much. But
Well, he feels you helping him.
okay.
You helped him to
I
get
give him the link
monetized.
occasionally. I give him the
Oh,
link.
wait. He always said that you help him to get monetized. You
Okay.
help him to build his channel. He never stood and denied your friendship and your support for him. So I'm just saying that as far as I know, JJ is not asking you to ban him.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I'm actually. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to check. I didn't want to do anything. You know, worst thing you can do is go off half cocked.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
if
true.
you
That's true.
firstly, if you're in a battle, don't just start shooting indiscriminately. You end up shooting yourself.
Hey, I
Slow
did that.
down.
I did that in the past. I did that in the past, and in all honesty, it didn't do good for me. It didn't do good for anyone. It's a best to be like that. I agree with you.
Let the dust settle,
Yeah,
and then work out what you want to do. Okay, let the dust settle, please. Because if you start going off half cocked, I can tell you this now, it's not the way to do things. Okay? I can tell you this now. You start going off half cocked, you go I don't want to just start firing. I want the dust to settle. You have to remember this is this really is very important that um this is very, very important that people understand the consequences. And I'll be honest with you, JJ, I am Team Archer, Team JJ through and through. But
you have a super chat from Patrick, the AD never calling. Thank you, Patrick. $10.
$10 AD never calling. It's unfortunate the boss has passed over the Archieverse bridge. Let's move on to why we exist and our mission, which is interesting watch talk. If that includes boring Tan and Higgins, then so be it.
Yeah, that's the primary reason for this channel to exist. He's
Yeah.
absolutely right about that. You have the super chat from the smartest Australian P Clan.
P Clan, the smartest Australian there is. P Clan, $2. If you had to choose size, watch Nicholas or Narc. What the fuck? What's going on here, Bear? Tell me, what the fuck?
All right, so you don't know this one, right?
No, Bear.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen the specific moment. Curly claims that I did, but I don't remember it. This is the situation. Apparently, um, Narc on the dungeon, my morning, was making threats, according to Curly, that 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 we, speaking
Yeah,
we, ArchieLuxury livestream, is not
yeah.
going to share the link with Watch Nicholas.
But why does he decide? It's my fucking channel, Bear.
Well, I know it's your channel.
I mean, I don't understand this.
But it is your channel. You're right about that. That's the thing that fucking I don't understand either. To be very honest with you, goes again when people like Curly's putting certain demands on me
Yes.
to talk to you because I'm influencer or whatever on you. Actually,
Sure.
um, you you're right. I don't understand what makes Narc feel or believe that he can make that decision for you.
In fact, his power base has been heavily eroded with Tan leaving. Do you not understand that?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like Wagner. You know Wagner,
yeah, I do know
right?
Wagner, yeah.
Once Putin goes, I don't think Wagner has a power base, do they?
I try to explain that as well. Okay, so what was happening? Okay, you don't know everything because you fucking don't watch and you don't care.
No.
I try to explain to Curly exactly that. I mean, Narc was ultimately, he blames me obviously for everything because anything that doesn't go in line to what Curly likes in the ArchieLuxury is my fault, right? Because you are man child and I'm the one pulling the strings. I'm sneaky and I am manipulator, right? But anyway, long story short, correct me if I'm wrong. You banned Tanzil. Sorry, not Tanzil. You banned Narc. And you were forced by Tanzil to bring him back. And not only bring him back, to actually give him the keys.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So that's the one factor. The second factor, did you in any shape or form empower Narc to make those kind of claims or threats toward Watch Nicholas?
I've never said anything. I haven't spoken to Narc about nothing. The first I hear of it, I come on the show and you're telling me now.
Well, actually, it wasn't me even telling you, it was P. Clan asking you. So basically, he answered P. Clan's question. He's asking you, it's a super chat from P. Clan, $2 Australian. If you want to answer, I don't really know if you want to answer. Fucking everything you answer these days is
Well,
resulting in some.
I thought we're part of the alliance, aren't we? And we would side with Watch Nicholas.
As far as I
No?
know, we are part of Alliance, okay? And I can tell you, I stand behind it and I believe in it. And I think that Tanzil's departure changes nothing from that perspective. And that's how I see it. Now, this is where we're going. Who wants
I
to be
actually
part of it can be part of it. Who doesn't, doesn't. We cannot force anyone to do
no.
what they don't want to do.
The Narc, I'll be honest with you, I really hated the Narc at one stage, okay?
Yeah. Well,
But
according to Curly, I'm scared of him. I don't know
I
why
gotta
would
tell
I be
you, I
scared of him,
kind
but
of
anyway.
like the Narc now.
Why do you like him? Because he made you some money in the dungeon?
I actually kind of like. He's quite funny. He provides good entertainment. Forget
Yeah,
the
he can be
money.
funny, but I can tell you what bothers me about Narc. Can I tell you what bothers me about Narc?
Sure.
What bothers me about Narc, I never understood why does he prefer attacking internally our people? Kind of same approach as plastic. Why do they like to attack
Yeah,
our
that's
people,
true.
our GNTs, our people,
Yeah.
right? Why do you mock and then making fun of people like CB or like why do you
Ooh,
attack
why would you
our
make
people?
fun of CB, Major Donut? Fucking hell.
No, but see where I'm going with this. I mean, sometimes I think it's that Australian humor or whatever the fuck you guys call humor, which I don't get.
Mhm.
So that bothers me. I thought, and I stand behind it, that we have some common ground between JJ, Watch Nicholas, and you, and that is that as the alliance we help each other, and if we are going to point negativities, we point them in the direction of the purple hair grifter.
Got a very,
And
very
for
bad message. Terrible message here, Bear. Yankee Doodle, $10. Terrible day today. After a long weekend away, I find that my vintage gold Rolex 6611 has been stolen pinched from my office desk. My newly hired secretary must have taken it. Fake me dead. Horrible feeling. Oh, I don't know if you can pin it on her without. Have you got proof? What proof
holy
have you got there,
shit, that's
Yankee?
bad news. Regardless, that's a
But
terrible thing that happened to you, man. Wow.
um, how did that happen? Man, you can't leave stuff on the desk.
See, I don't salt the wound. You know, I hope there's some way you can claim it on insurance. I don't know if that's
I
covered in
don't
your
think so.
office. I don't know. I don't know what to say, Archie. It's a really terrible thing. It's a really terrible thing. I don't know, man.
I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. this is not a good scenario to have there.
No, I'm sorry. We have another super chat from Jimmy, $5 Canadian.
Here we go. We've got a super chat. So, Yankee Doodle, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Just be careful who you accuse, because unless you have solid proof, it's very hard. I mean, you might have a gut feeling, but that doesn't make it so, Jimmy. Sorry, doesn't make it so, Yankee Doodle. Jimmy, $5. We'll always support you, Arch and Bear. Always.
And that bothers me. I mean, apparently it is some style of the Australian humor where you guys tend to do that to your so-called mates and so on. I don't know. Long story short.
We've got a
short,
statement from
that bothers
Tommy.
me.
We like the narc because he's funny and makes money. That being said, he doesn't speak for AC3, and he's been told here on out, no using AC3 platform to attack panel members.
Yeah,
Very true.
very true. I mean, but in the same time, Archie, these are the allegations. I have not. According to Curly, I was in a chat and I commented. I didn't hear anything wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I know that sometimes Curly goes fucking crazy. I've seen him do that.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. It's actually pointless. I think that JJ made a great point today in Watch Nicholas live stream, saying, "Why don't you check with Archie?" And I mean, I was about to bring it up to you, because unfortunately your time zone is so different. We don't have opportunity to talk.
Yeah.
So we can end up always talking on a live stream or after the show. So I couldn't fill you in on this. I wanted to I'm glad you said what you said. I really am. It is your fucking channel. And for people who don't understand that, you know what? Curly, you can call him as much as you want, man child. Fine. And I say sometimes similar things, no problem. But he just fucking told you and the world that this is his fucking channel and he decides on those things. So maybe talk to a right person next time. Maybe talk to a right person. I don't know how you want to address this with narc, Archie. That's up to you. I think you need to, as you say, figure out things first. You know, never pull the trigger before you actually figure it out. But yeah.
I got to be totally honest with you there. I got to be totally honest with you. I like the narc, right? I've learned to appreciate his humor, but at the end of the day, Bear, I think the Watch Nicholas and the Curly is where we would go. That's what, you know.
I'll be honest with you today. It's not a good day to ask me anything on that. It's just not a good day because, frankly, my integrity was questioned. I've been called sneaky. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to make it about me. All right.
No.
But it's not a good day to ask me about Watch Nicholas.
No.
Me personally.
No, I understand there. We got a super chat from Neo, $10. After a long meditative and introspective session, I've concluded I need $350 a week to make appearances. Please deposit it in my PayPal by end of day Sunday for the following week. Thank you so much, Neo. We greatly appreciate the funds.
See, Yankee Doodle, thank you very much, Neo. That was weird, the super chat, by the way. Truly weird. Yankee Doodle actually acknowledges something important. I've been thinking about the pain Archie must have been going through. Just a horrible feeling. Yeah, he lost one watch in this mini burglary, and he was immediately thinking about you, Archie, and and your experience after you returned from US, which just shows you what some really nice people in your Archiverse, people who genuinely empathize and actually care. There's a lot of really wonderful people, Yankee Doodle being one of them. And by the way, ABC is asking for the link, please.
Yes, sir. So we open up the links now, Bear. What do you think?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, actually, there's not much more to say about any of this. I'm glad what you said. You stand with the Alliance. You wish Tanzil all the best.
We wish
And
Tan all the best.
and JJ is your man, and Higgins can participate as long as he doesn't talk about JJ and wants to be part of your live stream. That's all. That's
Speaking
all.
of which, ABC has joined the stream. Hello, ABC. What's going on?
Hello, Arch. Hello, Bear. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is well.
Yes, sir. What's going on with you there?
Yeah, all good. You know, all's good with me. I just wanted to just throw in my 2 pennies worth. I'm just gonna say it straight out. It's been a very
Yes,
draining 24 hours. So, best thing to do, just let the dust settle. And
that's
eventually
exactly
things will
how I
calm down.
feel
Look,
there.
mates get into scuffles all the time, and they say, "I'm never going to speak to him again. He's out of my life. I don't want to see him ever again. I don't want to speak to him ever again. Even if he say his name again, it'll be never again. It'll be too soon." Things like that. But then, given time, things do clear up. I'm not saying everything's going to work out, but I think there's been so much happening from different angles between different people at different levels. I think let's just calm down, take stock, chill out, and just let the dust settle.
100%. That's exactly what I was feeling there. Just let the dust settle. Because if you get too caught up in it, that's not the way to go. You know, if you get too caught up in it, it gets very complicated.
Exactly. And how many times have we heard Curly and Narc, "Oh, I'm never streaming with him again." Then give it a couple of weeks, they're back on streams and things like that. So,
yeah.
I mean, from what I heard, just for what it's worth, between Watch Nick and Narc was Watch Nick was saying to Patrick that he felt Narc wouldn't add any value between Tanzil and ER being on stream at the same time. Narc wasn't happy about that, and that's all I know. I don't know anything about threats of withholding the link or not giving the link to his stream or anything like that after yours. I don't know anything about that, but like I said, it's been an emotionally charged day, and let's just see how it goes over the next. They say give it the 24-hour rule. Yeah, and then when they say if you want to, if you want to take something up with someone, give it 24 hours. Don't do anything for 24 hours. 48-hour rule's even better. But it's just
you've got the 3-second food, the 3-second rule for food.
No, okay.
If you drop something on the floor, you got 3 seconds, and you're still safe to eat it.
Oh, yeah, with the bacteria. Is it 5 seconds? I don't know.
And I've got to tell you, seriously, I totally, I just want to say there, it's interesting that so many people are they're so concerned because they're involved in the Archieverse, Bear. If they weren't concerned, Bear, they would just they would say nothing. There wouldn't be any interest. But it's very emotional. These are very emotional times. And I find the streams have become a great place to just be and relax and chill and get a bit of humor. and sometimes there's a bit of a changing. And we got a super chat now from my good friend, Mr. Zoe. Here we go. Mr. Zoe,
Mr.
$10.
Zoso.
A lot of great people here. We've all said things in the past. Let's leave it be and move on. Very difficult to make everyone happy. Hats off to Arch and Bear for trying. Mr.
Who's just joined?
Zoso. We have got, who's that? MJT. Who's that?
JT. I think we know who that is.
Life. 10's out of my life, and I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I check the corner, and now little cat is living my life. 10 years out of my life. And it cuts like a knife. Check the corner, motherfucking spoon lover.
There
What
we
a
have it.
great addition there. And we always have respect for the Tanzil. Tanzil, we always have respect for the Zeal because of the fact he did so much for our channel. So
Absolutely.
we don't want to forget that. We don't want to forget that. And look, there's always changes. That's how life goes. And I'm really hopeful that once the dust settles, we'll have great entertainment. Bear, can I ask you something? Hello? Is Bear there? Hello? I can't
Maybe he's
seem to
watching
hear.
Wimbledon highlights because Novak
Wimbledon.
Djokovic won again.
Oh.
As usual, actually. He
Tell
hasn't
me
lost
this.
He hasn't lost
When
on
the-
centre court for 10 years. That's just amazing.
Hey, Bear. Bear.
He'll be back in
Oh.
a bit, maybe.
He'll be back. Tell me this, ABC. What do you
Yes.
think of what I've said there? So basically, I say, look, thank you, Tan, for your support. No
Yep.
hard feelings.
And it's actually, this recent return of Tan to the channel enabled me to actually meet him in person. So I'm personally
Yes,
grateful for that.
he's a cool guy.
Very, very cool guy. He's top bloke. I've not had any actually much dealing with ER at all, but I know she's helped the channel out a lot, and we must of
Immensely.
course
She
recognise
helped the
that.
channel out when I wasn't doing so well.
Yeah.
Okay, don't ever forget that. ER helped me out when it was very bleak comings, okay? Very bleak. It was really bleak. It was bleak. And I almost gave up on the tubes. I don't know if you remember the videos I used to make. I'm about to quit. Should I leave YouTube? Da da da. She was one of the big reasons I didn't give up the hang up the microphone and turn the camera off.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do you remember
So
that show Midnight Caller that ended with "Good Night America, wherever you are"? It was about
vague.
San Francisco radio station,
Okay.
and that was always his closing line: "Good night, America, wherever you are," because it was normally a melancholy ending that happened due to
Yes.
something in the show that would be quite philosophical and quite, makes you reflect. And these ideals that we think we live in, do we actually have them? So that was his closing line: "Good night, America, wherever you are." So it's good. You were about to say "Good night, Archieverse, wherever you are."
Yes. Yes, that's exactly right there. I've got to tell you, it makes me it's very sad. It's sad when things collapse and one door closes, another door opens. One thing I want to do is be respectful to past and previous major sponsors. And it's sometimes this streaming stuff, it can get a bit daunting. You've found it yourself, haven't you, ABC? You've had breaks in the past.
I mean, there have been
And
times that I've taken sort of breaks because of
radicals.
work, medical, health, things like that. And, but, in terms of this kind of thing, even families have fallouts now and again. So I don't think this is anything to. I think this is just a little blip. I don't think the Archieverse is crumbling or the alliance is crumbling or anything like that. It's just a bit of a rowdy Christmas dinner. Generally speaking, obviously there were some sort of more decisive decisions that people feel that they've made, which is fair enough. They're entitled to that, and we will hopefully that this won't be the end.
We need to hit the super chats, boss. We are
Here we go.
falling behind, man.
Anthony P. Actually, there's only one super chat, Bear. Anthony P.
Have you looked? We have. Did you go to Straban, to Patrick, to Mr. Zoso super chats?
Sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. What's going on?
The first one, I think that I
we did the Neo.
Yes,
we did
and the next
Neo.
one is the Straban, $10.
Stravan, $10. Props to Bear for staying composed about Watch Nick channel comments today. It seems like you ate another shit Sandy earlier. I support a strong alliance. Watch Nick, Curly, JJ, and ArchieLuxury.
Yeah, so do I. I support the same alliance. I didn't really eat shit sandwich, to be honest with you. I just, I don't know. I am who I am. I say what I think. I say what I do. And if I believe in something, I will go over certain things, and I will just ignore the things for certain right reasons. I do believe that this is a good thing. I believe this is a good thing. That's my personal opinion. Archie will do what Archie decides to do. My advice to him always was and always will be that coexisting and cooperating with people who have a best interest of him as an individual and his business is a good thing. That's what I wanted to tell you, Stravan. You have a super chat from Patrick Philippe.
AD never calling $10. I love how you are so positive. Keep up the great work, Arch. The ArchieLuxury live stream channel. Like, support, and tell your fuckhead friends.
Like, super chat, and tell your fuckhead friends. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you very much. Super chat from the most respected punter in Archieverse, Mr. Zoso.
Mr. Zoso, $10. A lot of great people here. We've all said things in the past. Let's leave it be and move on. Very difficult to make everyone happy. Hats off to Arch and Bear for trying.
Thank you, Mr. Z. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it very much.
And Anthony P, $2. Anthony Pellegrino, $2. More She's Out of My Life, please.
We have one of the membership super chats from our favorite Viking, the Thor Strikes Softly. He's been member for 4 months, and he says, "You are not alone, MJ." Is it Michael Jackson? Who is MJ?
Yeah.
Is it a song from Michael Jackson?
There is. He goes, "You are not alone. I am here for you."
Oh, yes, that's a good song, yeah.
When you go away. No.
Super chat from Kelly. And Kelly from On Her Own Time, Archie. $5 from this wonderful lady.
$5 looking dashing today, Arch. Thank you so much.
She should have seen you with the jacket and shirt.
I like Kelly.
Yesterday. She's great.
You're wearing the jacket and shirt today at the night stream, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
that looked more fetching. I mean, normally you don't look fetching.
The value of this compliment is definitely there, Archie. I mean, when you get it from the lady, it means so
Lady,
much
it
more than
really helps. It really
yeah,
helps.
it boosts your ego a little bit. You know, you lost some weight, you look fresh, you look good, man. It's good for you.
She's
And
looking
here
very
is,
beautiful in her avatar as well there, I must say. She's looking very
well,
gorgeous.
of course.
So that's greatly appreciated. We've got another super chat from CB, $10, a contribution for 1 hour reading lesson for our pontiff or for better reading glasses, whatever works best. Thank you.
Archie, the
Yes,
Godfather has spoken. The Godfather has spoken.
Ah, you know what that means.
Yes, sir.
Dirky, super chat from Dirky. Hey, Dirky, how are you, man?
Dirk Diggler, $5. Dirk, your thing should be arriving any day.
I think he's got it, Archie. I was reading in a chat, in another chat. I think it was in Watch Nicholas or one of the chats where we were talking, and he was actually talking about receiving the box from you. I'm going to send you also some pictures, but you can read the super chat.
Thank you. Dirk Diggler, $5. Bear, I was really impressed with your composure today. I can't believe I am saying this, but you handled it better than me.
Thank you very much, Dirk. I have a different composure with people I care about and people I like. No matter how nasty Curly gets toward me, I like Curly. Okay, I consider him a good friend, and this is not the first time Curly goes nasty on me. It happened in the past. I don't want to. I'm not scared of Curly, even though he might think that he gets ideas, you know. But I just don't feel like I want to be nasty back to him. That's all. Thank you, Dirk.
We've got another panelist has joined the stream here. Thank you so much for your time there.
Shamow. A pretty baby with the high heels on. Give me fever like never known. The product of loveliness. Can't you turn when you like your dress? Feel me fever from miles around. You pick me up and Archie will bring this down.
Oh, that's the one from Fella, Bear. That's Fella got the box. Remember? Bear. Dirk also got one too. There was two, Bear. Hello, Bear.
Putting out an all APB out for Bear. All points bulletin.
Oh, he's coming back. He's just had some internet troubles there.
Hey Mike, how's it going?
Oh, what happened to MJ? Where's he gone?
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
It's going pretty good. Kind of had a house malfunction today. Honestly, I thought my dog was piddling on the kitchen floor for about a day or two. Then I realized that it was my garbage disposal leaking, and so of course, once I found that, everything up from underneath the sink had to come out, go up onto the counter, and I had to put a fan in there to dry it out, and so the kitchen is destroyed, and I'm waiting for it's pretty much dry by now. But then I gotta get under there and see what's up, see where it's leaking from, and just a fucking hassle. But other than that, I'm feeling fucking 100%. No fever, still testing positive for COVID, but the lady said I could test positive for up to 90 days. Some people.
Very quickly. Kuiper Mate Frog, $5. Hee.
Hee hee. Hee.
Who is that?
That's
I don't know.
Kuipermite frog. Kryptonite frog, but Kuipermite frog.
Ah, Kryptonite frog. Okay.
Kermit.
You-
Kermit.
You have another super chat from JBR.
JBI DX $5. I've proxied my support votes to AD Never Calling. He said to super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, or send PayPal's. You know, then Archie gets all the money.
Do you ever have any good news, Mikey?
Well, isn't that good news?
No,
Oh, you mean like when about my disposal?
about anything in your life, man?
No, the good news. I threw a whole bunch of good news on top of that. I'm feeling great.
Mhm.
I'm over COVID. And yeah, things are going great. I'm not moaning or groaning about anything other than, a little house disaster, but I wasn't like making like that was the end of my world. Like my
I got to tell
fridge
you something.
broke.
I've been doing some research, Mikey. My good friend Jax, he built a little house in Jackson, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
$60,000. Beautiful, one better.
Yeah, no. If I were going to get something of that size, it would have
There's
wheels
no way you
on
can
it.
do
And
that
it would,
in
I'd be able to-
California.
yeah, I could do it in California because it'd be a motorhome. I'd drive it around. I wouldn't fucking park it. If I were gonna, reduce my living size down to an area that small, it would be either a trailer or a motorhome. That I could be mobile with, and then I could see the world.
We got another super chat in from AD Never Calling, great supporter of our show. AD Never Calling $2, and he says, Mike, do you need help fixing the disposal?
Not really.
Good
I've
question.
installed about 10 of them.
Whatever you do, don't put your hand in there. Remember
Oh
that.
God, no! God, no!
Very fucking careful. They are
Have you
dangerous,
ever seen the
dangerous
inside of one?
fuckers. They are dangerous fuckers.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen the inside of one?
And if
like
you are homeless, do not sleep in the back of a garbage truck.
good advice. Good advice.
Very dangerous fakers.
No, I got all kinds of good things going on. They're not topics that we usually talk about. Like I've been making some money on the side here, doing some gunsmithing, but I can't show any of that off. But I'm having a lot of fun doing that and learning and getting new tools and keeping myself busy. And my mother's doing fine. What else? My brothers are both doing super great. Both of their kids are.
Here we
One
go.
brother's.
Just
Anyways,
hang on one tick there, Mike. I got to grab this super chat.
Sure.
Tiktology. Mike the Snake, will you be making pen boxes? Tiktology, $2.
No plans on making boxes in the near future. I gotta let what's gonna play out before I make any big major adjustments.
Okay.
So
we got a super chat from Sirocco Sales, $5. Jax keeps his house clean and tidy, Mikey. How come you don't?
well, because I'm a slob. Is there anything wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with that? I mean,
No.
what was it? What was his name on Sesame Street? The guy that lived in the trash can.
Cookie. Grouch.
Grouch. Yeah.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar.
Yeah.
That's
Oscar.
Oscar. That's it.
Oscar. Yeah. No, I'm not a total slob, but I'm also not a neat freak either. And so, yeah, things can get a little bit dirty and stay that way, and I won't bother. But then I generally will periodically go through and do a full super clean, and then everything will be like sterile clean, and then it'll go for a while like that.
We have a membership super chat from Dirk Diggler, who's been member for 8 months, boys. 8 months. And
Sure.
messages to Mike. Mike, unload the weapon before handling it.
Good advice. Thank you.
Mike, unload the weapon before handling it. Very, very good advice indeed there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. It's the first thing you do when you pull any gun out of a case or anything is pop it open and check it.
Straban was asking, he heard that you got a new pen, Mikey. He's
I did.
asking, did it end up being ballpoint or fountain? It is actually fountain pen,
It's
and it
fountain
is the
pen.
gift from Higgins. Higgins
Yes.
sent this gift to Mikey.
And I am very, very grateful. And I'm not gonna fuck with it until I've read the book on it. I don't even want to unscrew the two ends until I know what's inside. And I need to go buy some ink for it. I believe because I believe it's the type that you fill the cartridge up of. He gave me some advice about how to fill it. You fill it all the way up and then like let 6 drops back out, and then you can put the cap on or something to that effect. But yeah, no, but it's beautiful, man. It's fucking gorgeous. It's like never really never thought I'd be rocking like Rolex level quality of a pen, but I'm very, very, very grateful and very humbled.
Super chat from Patrick, who has a question for Mikey.
Yes, sir. We've got a super chat question from AD Never Calling, $2. Mike, do you know who Higgins is? Who is he?
Yeah. I know. I got mixed up the other day. But Jonathan Quill Higgins. Yeah, no, Higgins.
And we have got John C, $2. There's a job to do. Only KBR can do it. John C, thank you. Thank you, John C. And we got JJ's Watch Hangout, $2. Mike the Snake, would you move to Texas with AD Never Calling?
I may be moving to Texas anyways. My brother is setting up 2 big, giant, $2 billion facilities for his company that he's CEO of in Texas. And he's got a house, and he has set aside like 20,000 acres of land just for recreation for the company, for hunting and off-roading and all that. Yeah, no. So I'm in the future here going to be spending time in Texas for sure. And who knows? I may like it enough over there to pack it up and move over there. My brother just bought a house there, so I'll at least have a place to stay in the interim. And then if I decide to actually stay, I'll get my own pad. But Texas
Super chat
is
from Pavel, $10. Thank you, Pavel. That's a very generous super chat. Much appreciated.
Pavel, $10. Sirocco, why are you always confused? Can I ask you that? I think when he says he's confused, he's probing. He just wants more analysis done on the situation.
It's a shtick. It's a shtick. It's a shtick. It's Australians for you boys. They got an interesting humor. They're very interesting humor people.
I think by kind of acting confused, they're drawing out like the answer from the other person, you know?
Yeah. And then super chat again, Archie, $5, please.
We've got a wonderful super chat here, and I really do appreciate the super chats that are coming through. JBIDX, $5. Did I hear Mike the Snake is learning about gunsmithing, doing his side work for pay, but won't open his pen until reading a manual?
Yep, you heard well.
You heard very correctly. Absolutely. I'm not doing any major gunsmithing like that takes any manuals, and I've not taken a course. I'm just doing stuff like cleaning all my brothers and friends' barrels, and cleaning their actions stuff that you don't need a manual for. You know, it's something that I've looked into, but yeah, I'm just doing the basic stuff. You know, the stuff that they
Super
don't feel like
chat
doing.
from Mr. Zoso, the most respected punter in Archieverse.
Mr. Zoso, thank you so much for your super chat, $5. Happy birthday to our friend Sir E. Danny.
Happy
Most
birthday,
underrated
Danny!
talent in the Archieverse. I think we need to sing happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sir
Sir
Danny.
Danny with a NATO strap.
Happy birthday
to you.
Michael Kors with a NATO strap.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Super
Happy
chat
birthday.
from Patrick Philippe.
Patrick, AD never calling $5. Not a good leading statement, Sirocco. I'm confused. Very interesting.
Yes.
Very good question.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to tell you, seriously, why is he confused? Confusion is often the first point in discord or displeasure. So, yeah, I've got to tell you that myself. I know exactly how he feels on it there.
How about I tell you he's not confused at all? Would you believe me that?
He's not confused?
Not at all.
Ooh, not confused.
Not at all.
Wow. You don't think he's confused at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
No. I don't buy it.
Me neither, Mikey. Super chat from John C. He's noticing someone very hot in the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes. So he is John C. $2. Kelly is in the chat, and she is hot.
She is very beautiful.
She's a very cool. She's a married woman, and her husband's got a BMW. And I got to tell you, I was criticizing it, but I
love her cat. I love her cat. Her cat name is Pig, and it is so cute. No, I'm serious. It is a very cute cat. I mean, I love cats, by the way, but that one, the pig, is really, really, really cute. Really cute, chubby cat. Super chat from a medium legend, $5.
Super chat from medium legend, $5. Toyota Mo, $5. Alliance is still strong. Please don't fuck it up, Arch. Don't let a $50 super chat ruin everything you've worked hard for. Thank you, Toyota Mo.
You're zero. Toyota Mo is zero.
There we go. Toyota Mo. We love our Toyota Mo.
So you're going to promise medium legend that you're not going to fuck it up, Archie?
We try our best not to fuck it up.
Yeah.
And we got Sirocco sales, $2. I am confused.
I am confused.
Mm.
Yeah, see, I think he's confused if Harry Kane's going to stay at Tottenham or if he's going to leave.
Oh, I dislike that guy so much.
What
a overrated fucker, man. That guy's useless fuck.
He just can't speak. Just goes,
I also hate the Tottenham, man. I hate that team. I hate it with passion. Fuck, I hate that team.
I'm going to run a poll here. This is a good question.
Fucking
JT, $2. Put a poll up. Is Sirocco really confused?
Yeah, put a poll. Put a poll. Let's see what people say about that bullshit. What do people say About
Please vote now and
that
upvote whilst you're
bullshit.
doing that. Please upvote. Please upvote as well whilst you are there.
Bear, a bit of
Why not?
London trivia for you. I
Mhm.
found out why a lot of the black community started in Brixton in London. Do you know why?
No, why?
In the 40s, when they came, well, after the war was over and they were looking for work, they needed to be housed somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Brixton is near the Ministry of Defence, and there was a
Okay.
bunker where they were all housed.
Huh. Interesting. Thank you.
And then they moved out gradually into the local area where they could obviously get better housing. And similar with Notting Hill.
Yeah.
Oh. Those are quite expensive areas now, aren't they?
It is now, yeah. But
Now it is. Yeah.
there's a whole
Interesting.
BBC series about the Windrush generation. It's very, very interesting. Because they were
Yeah,
welcomed in the war when they were fighting with the Brits.
Mhm.
But as soon as the
that's
war
right.
was over, they were like looking like, shouldn't you go back now?
I think one of the highest scoring squadrons of P-51s, I believe it was, in the entirety of the war was made up entirely of black pilots.
From Jamaica and the Caribbean, yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a fact.
So what do you guys think? Are
Wow.
we gonna talk a little bit watches? Are we gonna
Tell
bring
me
some
this.
topic here?
Tell me this. What watch would you wear if your YouTube existence is collapsing? What would be the best watch to wear?
But just show us your wrist and I'll give you the answer.
What would be the best watch to wear? Tell me that.
Archie's he's not
Just
collapsing.
show your wrist. Show your wrist. Let's see what you're wearing.
I'm wearing the
No.
That's a winner watch. That's a
You'd
winner
wear this.
watch.
You'd wear this watch. You'd wear a Seiko.
What is that?
It's a Seiko.
Seiko, the Scheiter.
Yeah.
Scheiter. Which
That's-
Seiko are you
that's
wearing, Mikey? Which Seiko are you wearing?
This is my my Save the Ocean Samurai. It's got
I
the
like
same,
that. That's a nice dial. Nice, beautiful
Yeah.
dial.
same dial
I
as like basically the James Cameron.
And
Yeah.
I love the samurais. I love their design. I love how they sit on the wrist. It's actually, I'm not a big fan of the 430 position of the crown. I actually like samurai because the crown is the way I like it.
No, the crown
It's
is on the side, Arch.
Yeah.
Or
Look at
Baron.
that, Archie. That's why I said,
Wow.
Archie. I don't like when the crown is at the 430.
4.
And
Oh,
this
I
is
see what you're saying.
4,
Yeah.
and this is why I like samurai, because the crown is in a position that makes sense to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Love the Breitling, by the way. ABC.
Thank
Nice
you.
Breitling.
Nice.
Nice.
On a rubber.
AD never
Wonderful.
calling $5. Arch, any chance you'll be available to go to lunch this week with Plastic, Sirocco, and Sovron?
I'm sure that will happen eventually.
I don't know. Sirocco's not in town. Sirocco's a long way away. You got to remember that. Sirocco is. I didn't think he was coming to Brisbane.
Okay.
And
Well,
I think
eventually, right?
I'll be honest with you. I think with
You can-
Plastic, there might be too much bad blood under the bridge.
No. That kind of stuff. What bad blood? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Nothing that crispy chicken cannot fix. And we have a super chat from
Phoenician Cedar.
Did we? Let me see. I just don't want to miss any.
No.
You're right, Archie. Phoenician Cedar. Yeah, wonderful supporter. I love this guy.
Phoenician Cedar, $5. Unfortunately, what's missing in this whole recipe is tolerance, kindness, and unconditional love and support. Long live the pontiff and support the network.
Very profound and very beautiful message. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we have a sticker from Arvon Chef, and the sticker gives us a shiny diamond. Diamond,
Ron
boys.
Chef,
is
£1. Thank you so much. Thank you so
beautiful,
much.
eh?
You got another super chat there.
Another super chat from none other but the sailor
Sirocco
himself.
Sales,
Johnny
$5.
English, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny English has sent the super chat.
Mikey seems more confused than me. Don't steal my shtick, Mikey.
Well, it's for him. It's not a shtick, Sirocco. He truly is confused.
What?
That's
What?
the difference.
What?
That's the difference.
What? What? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, it's all yours, Sirocco. You can
It's
have it.
all him. It is
I'll
all him.
I'll act like a know-it-all from now on.
I want to say to Whiskey Reaper, I see you, Whiskey Reaper, and memory to Blue Shirt Buddha. Beautiful. Super
Whiskey
chat
Reaper.
from Patrick Philippe, AD Never Calling.
Thank you so much there. AD Never Calling $2. Phoenician, Curly, and Cedar. Peace and love. Amen.
Amen to you as well,
Amen.
my sir. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Have you seen, I know you like to talk these kind of brands on your channel, Archie. Have you seen the new Maurice Lacroix Icon Summer Edition? Summer Edition. I am very much liking this watch. I am liking this watch. If you go to Monogram Watches, it is one of the articles that actually explains about this watch. And it is about the summer.
Have you been a big Maurice Lacroix fan?
Not at all. Not at all. But
Now, these are interesting because they combine.
I'm really into Tiffany Blue dial. I'm really into Tiffany Blue lately. I don't know why.
What happened, Bear.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
We're having a meeting. Bear, we're having a meeting, just like Timok has meetings and AC3 has the occasion. Well, actually, AC3 is a bit lazy to have meetings, but they sit down. Okay, guys, what's cool? What's trending?
Cool.
They say, okay, Gerald Gentra design is trending. Tiffany Blue is trending. Let's capitalize on it. Let's give the punters what they want.
They want.
They want an affordable Royal Oak with a Tiffany dial. That's what they want. They want an affordable Royal Oak rubber Tiffany color.
Yeah.
That's
so what do you
they
think?
want. So Maurice Lacroix, I got to tell you, as much as I hate the brand, it's a good idea. It's a
good looking.
good
It's a
idea.
good looking watch. It is a good idea, right?
Yeah, it's like when you said to me, "Don't blow up about Narc and Curly and watch Nicholas. Just sit down, do this."
Yeah, I did say that in the past. I don't know if I'm going to say that again, but anyway, apparently you're riding.
Look at this. ABC, what do you think of this? They just had a management meeting. Okay, we want an AP Gerald Gentra inspired Royal Oak. We want a rubber strap, Oyster Flex style. And we want Tiffany. What do you think, ABC? Is this just the nastiest cop-out you've ever seen?
I would try one on, but that's where it ends.
So you would not purchase this watch?
I wouldn't buy one.
You would not wear this like let's say it's gifted to you. Let's say it's gifted to you.
It's gifted, it's different. And it depends on who gifts it to me.
Depends who gifted to you. I don't know. I found them interesting. You wanted me to tell you another interesting thing in the watch news today I found, Archie? For this one, you're going to have to go to Houdinki. I know you are Sinatra fan. And for the other
just hang on 1 minute, just before we change. They've also got a pink one, orange one. Look at the orange. Fuck. And they've got it on a bracelet.
Yeah.
Look
Ooh,
at that.
I like that one a lot.
Display back.
An off-the-shelf movement for you to look at. Very nice.
Hey, that's just fine.
What's the price? Fuck me dead. They're out of their fucking mind.
How much?
2,500 euro.
Why is it bad?
That's not crazy.
That's Tudor money, man.
That's below Tudor money.
Maurice
less than
Lacroix,
2 to
is that a
1.
luxury brand?
Roger
it's not
Federer used to wear them before he made it
it's not.
big.
Wait a second. It's not priced as a luxury brand. 2,500 is not a luxury brand price, Archie.
Yeah.
Euros, Bear.
It's not. But that's not luxury. Luxury starts at fucking 10 grand, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What are you
No,
talking
it's not
about?
5
Luxury.
grand luxury.
I mean,
Well,
what
10
else?
grand
What else can you
no,
buy
I
for
mean
the
10
same?
grand Canadian. 10 grand
Oh, okay.
Australian for sure. 10 grand Australian for
7,500
sure.
It
American.
uses a Salita movement, Bear.
So what? You're
What do you
fucking.
expect?
You
What do
fucking Todd
Breitling
Hoyer
can
Monaco used.
do it.
Your Monaco was using Salita.
That's
Yeah, but
Oris
that's
tier,
different, Bear.
isn't it?
Because that's a cool
Really?
one.
And I
No,
hate
I mean,
Oris.
You complain about the price, but yet people pay for Rolex sub. They pay fucking $15,000-$20,000. Come on.
Bear, your brother's
Yeah.
just super chatted.
You can buy 3 Tissot.
Dan
Thank you
Well,
to my
$10. What
Macedonian
better way to
brother.
unwind after a long, hard day of work than Archieverse? Good to see you, ABC, and of course, Arch Bear and Mike the Snake.
Thank you, Dan.
Danny. That was
Thank
so
you,
nice
Dan.
of you. That was really nice. Archibald.
Yes, sir.
I mean, $2,500. It's a funny how we are. We're gonna, and plus you're gonna get a discount on this, so don't kill yourself. So $2,500, you're gonna get a discount, and then if people complain, oh, that's stupidly crazy money. Actually, it's a well-built watch. It's a value. It's a better value than many other shits.
Yeah. Let's.
Come on.
What other watches are there in that price range? Aren't there some Doxes?
That's
In that price
4,000
range?
Aussie. 4,000 Aussie. I could buy
we'll
it.
actually get to Doxes today. We're gonna talk about Doxes. I
You
have
might
I
cheat
have
a Black Bay
I love
58.
Doxa. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite brands.
but yeah, Dox is cool. Dox is very cool. Dox is
Yeah.
very, very cool.
They
But
started the.
I'm just saying this is kind of cool, kind of interesting, kind of different. Okay, it's a news, Archie. It's a fucking watch news. No need to fucking. It's either for you. It's either too expensive or it's fucking. Yeah, it's always too expensive. Everything seems to
Bear,
be too
did you
expensive.
get that Studio Underdog chronograph?
I expect it to arrive September.
I like that.
Ooh, I love it. I am very excited. I bought 2 of them. I bought
What did you buy?
Goofy Panda, isn't it? You
Goofy Panda I bought, and the Desert Sky.
Which brand is this, Bear?
Studio Underdog.
It's an independent. Done a
Yeah,
nice looking chronograph. There's a mint choc chip one as well, isn't there? Like,
Yeah, there's 4 of
he
them.
spoke about this before. Which one did you get?
Yeah.
You got the choc chip one, did you?
No, I got the blue one
Desert
because
Sky.
I love blue, Desert Sky, and I got
Actually,
the
that is-
Goofy
Now,
and
tell
Goofy
me this.
Panda.
That's £500.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is. Cool.
What's the quality like?
I don't know. I never fucking held it in my hand, but
It
I read.
sure looks nice.
I watched the videos. I read from people. They sell out in a minute.
better than Ming, I think.
Oh fuck yeah!
Have you heard of a brand called Deep Blue?
No. I mean, maybe.
I think you might have
Sounds-
confused your previous job at the pawn shop, Deep Blues. Mikey, just be careful. Please. This is a respected watch
curiosity.
channel here. We are a respected watch channel. Okay?
Out of curiosity, Pontiff, if you are picking any of those Studio Underdogs, which one would you go for? Did
It's
that just
gone.
drop off? Okay, he'll be back.
briefly.
He'll be back. Yeah, listen,
I'd go for that blue one too.
you like the
I'd
blue
go for
one,
the
eh?
panda, the Goofy Panda.
Sorry about that. I just
No,
pressed
that's
the
okay.
wrong. I pressed-
Topster McDunkey, he ordered Goofy Panda, also coming in September. Yeah, so you ordered it at the same time as I did. Can we get a link for Mr. Z, please? Mr. Z would like to jump
Also,
on.
super chat from Joseph D, is it?
Yeah, Joseph D. Thank you, ABC.
Thank you so much there. We got a super chat from Joseph D, and he says $10. What does everyone think about the ceramic Zodiac?
I
I've
love
heard
it.
a lot about Zodiac. I haven't seen any of their watches.
Well, that's actually interesting because that's what I wanted Archie to go as the next
Just
thing.
very quickly, if I was to get
Okay.
one, I reckon
Yeah.
Desert Sky's the best bear.
Thank you, Archie.
Actually,
I think that's good.
Desert Sky or Goofy Panda.
Those are
Yeah.
two I picked. Thank you, Archie.
Yeah.
Archie, can
Yeah.
you go to please go to Houdinki. This is where we have the article regarding the new Zodiac Super C Wolf Ceramic, which I think are fucking awesome looking watches.
Now
What's
that
that,
watch, Archie, you asked what kind of movement that is and how reliable it is.
Yes.
I've never seen that watch before, but when you were looking at the pictures, you clicked on the movement, and that's a
Yes.
Seagull. That's a Seagull ST19 manual wind movement, which
Yes.
is a phenomenal movement. It's made in China, but it's Lamania movement. I mean, it's not as well finished as a Swiss movement is, but it's nonstop. I mean, it's not worth the $500 they're asking. It's probably a $200 watch, but that is a very good movement in that watch.
Well, actually, the
Yes.
cheapest one I can find on eBay in Britain, because it's sold out, is £800.
That's actually cheap for what
Oh,
they
we got some
usually go.
super chats, Bear. Super chat,
By the
super
way,
chat.
hey, Mr.
Where have
Soso,
you
good to
been?
have you on.
JBIDX, $5. Speaking of Doxer, will Higgins come on to discuss his Dirk Pitt collectibles? Holy shit, Bear.
Hi,
Yes.
ABC.
Sucker!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Sucker!
$100. Love you, Paul. Always there for you, mate.
Wow. 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 I mean, Archibald,
Yes, sir.
can we give Sucker Horn the Rolex clip?
Yes, sir. Which one? Which one?
Your Rolex clip.
Oh, yes, of course we can.
Buy the fucking Rolex. Buy the fucking Rolex. Get a bloody Rolex. Rolex. I mean, seriously, you've got to buy the fucking Rolex. Rolex.
Buy the fucking Rolex.
Rolex. Rolex.
Wow.
Great super chat. Thank you, Mr. Suckerhorn. Greatly appreciate your contribution.
Someone else has
So-
joined as well. Who's that?
That's what's up, guys?
That's Machine Gun Chris, the Watch Lounge.
Machine Gun Chris, how are you, Machine Gun Chris? Okay, guys, we're going back to the super chat from Joseph D, and we're talking about the newly released ceramic Zodiac, which we have on the screen.
Oh.
I like the
Oh, by the way,
blue. I'd
I
probably
should
go
have
orange,
added-
Bear. Orange or green.
You're like
I like the middle one.
You're like a 13-year-old girl. You first thing I like orange and green, and first let's talk about this watch. So basically, this is a watch that is 41 millimeter, which is a nice size. It's a 51 millimeter lug to lug for our friend Mikey. He always asks that, so it wears nicely. It's not too thick. It's a 13.2 millimeter. We're talking. This is a watch with a great history. It's a Super C Wolf Zodiac. It's selling for $17.95. That's what Archie always asks, and it's using the modified ETA 2824, which is not bad at all. So frankly, this is significantly better buy, in my humble opinion, than that Maurice Lacroix, which I was kind of trolling Archie with, but okay. So I saw this today as an announcement, and I think this is a winner chicken dinner.
I thought Edo was not distributing those movements anymore.
They are part of the Swatch group, I believe, right?
The Zodiac?
Yes.
Probably. Otherwise, how else would they get to the 2824, correct?
I do know they're owned by the Fossil Group.
There we go. There we go. I like the strap on them as well. I think it looks really cool. And this ceramic look on them, it's just so fucking hot. And honestly, for a ceramic watch, first, the size is not stupid, because if you are kind of know, like when you talk Omega ceramic pieces, they're always fucking oversized for some stupid reason.
Or Hublot.
Or Hublot, yeah, it might
You
be a
know,
good point.
they're huge.
No,
They
no,
always make them larger.
Mike, during Wimbledon, you cannot insult Hublot in front of Bear. You should know this.
Yeah, I
Oh, I'm not
forgot about
insulting
that.
them. I'm just
No,
saying
it's
that
okay, man.
their
Mikey,
ceramic
Mikey,
is
it's
huge.
okay.
Just messing, man, just messing.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think the aesthetics of this watch are amazing. And now Archie's going to tell us which one is he going to pick.
I got to tell you, Bear, I think at this price point, I think it's a little bit feminine. This watch is a little bit feminine for my own liking.
Oh, really? You think so? You
The
think
white,
so?
yeah. If I was to pick
I like
one,
the blue dial.
so I feel
Blue dial looks
insecure.
nice.
I'd have to go blue because
I always thought of you being a metrosexual.
Yeah, the green. I would love to go with the green. So green would be first, orange second, and blue third. But because I'm concerned with my sexuality, I'd probably go blue.
You know what I like about it?
Go ahead.
I like that it's ceramic and that it's got a white. All of them have a white ceramic bezel. It's not trying to hide anything. That it's ceramicness. You know, it's not trying to look like a regular watch, but being ceramic. You can pretty much
It's very
see this
obvious ceramic look. It's a very obvious ceramic look, right?
from across the room. You could say, "Oh, that's a ceramic watch," pretty much.
I kind of see that. It's interesting. Your observation actually makes sense to me.
We look at you got the white crown, the white bezel, the long.
Why do you say white?
lugs.
Why do you say white?
Because
Yeah,
that's
some
how it's
people do.
written. That's how it's written in the
What,
That's
where,
English
when,
strange
and
way
why? What, where, when, and why?
Yep.
Mr. Valju, super chat.
You're not the first one to give me shit about that.
No, I'm not giving a shit. I'm just trying. Listen, this is not my mother's tongue. I always find that interesting. Interesting.
My mother was an English teacher in her younger days, and she taught me proper English. And,
Just very quickly there, Mr. Valju.
So white is a proper English.
You can say
is,
white as well.
No,
a lot of people from olden times said it.
I always, when you say that, I always remember Family Guy when Stewie says a cool whip. Cool whip.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm talking about. That always reminds me of that. I'm glad you know because sometimes I say and then people look at me like, "What are you talking about?" Okay, so you know. I'm happy you know.
Those
we
are
have a
funny
super chat.
scenes.
Super chat for Mr. Valju, $10. Bear, while you're out there on Hodinkee, what do you think about the Louis Vuitton reset? If you're going to drop big bucks on the IWC Ingenua, you have to consider Louis Vuitton's new Tambour. So
I'll be honest with you, Mr.
Tambour.
Valju, I got so much shit for in the past bringing the Tambour as an idea of the watch I would like to get. The what's it called? The street fucking diver or street something. Archie fucking lost his mind, and everyone started shitting on me. Like, you know what? Sometimes I want to see something different, and in all honesty, I love it. And I haven't seen the new one, so Archie, you want to bring it up? I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it on I'm just trying to find it on Hodinkee. I'll just search
I
for
haven't
Louis.
seen it on Hodinkee.
Oh, it wasn't there. Okay, basically, Louis Vuitton has said they're going to go up market with their watches.
Yeah, actually, that's
They want to go. Here we go. Here's an article, July 5. The new Louis Vuitton. This is new Louis Vuitton Tambour, completely reimagined. So look at this. What do you think of this? I'll just play this vid here.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the street. What the fuck is the name? Street diver.
Oh, nice
something
video, Bear. Look at the video. Isn't that nice? Look. That's a lot of water, Bear. How do they do that?
With a big
Oh,
water
Dinky.
pump.
Oh, what the fuck are they doing here, Dinky? Look, be honest with you, Bear. These Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton watches, as much as I love Louis Vuitton, I don't know if I'd buy a Louis Vuitton.
See, I probably, I would.
It's like
I
Mont
would.
Blanc. Mont Blanc makes great pens, but would
Right.
you buy a Mont Blanc watch?
I did,
He
and I
has-
regret it. I did, and I regret it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
so
You
yeah.
regret it? Nah.
yeah, it's a very bad quality. It's
What
fucking basic
what
as
movement?
disaster. I bought the IC 1858 or whatever the fuck the number is. I bought it because of that really cool dial. I bought the blue one. They have them in the green, blue, fuck, I don't know, some other colors. And the dial looks like a ice cover. What movement? It's a shit movement. It's a shit movement, Chris. It's a shit movement.
Ooh. Patrick is saying even Breitling is better than that. Now that says something.
Where is he saying that? Let me see. Where is he saying that? Where?
One of the recent comments
I don't believe it. I cannot believe he would actually.
above
Okay.
Pavel's, between Pavel and Jim
Look
Jones,
at that. Look at this guy. Fuck me, Dad.
someone's
Yeah,
hacked
fucking.
Patrick's phone.
You know what's
Someone stole
trending?
his phone.
What's trending lately? What's trending lately in Archie was let's shit on Bear. That's the trending thing. Let's shit on fucking Bear. Hey, look at this one. Has all different kind of bears. I like that. I like that. What's going on, Archie? Run the show, Archibald. Run the show.
I got to be honest
boss.
with you. What I don't like about it is they've gone for a more upmarket price point. Louis Vuitton also
What'd you say? You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Cool Whip, yeah. You mean Cool Whip? No, Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Much emphasis on the H. What are you talking about? Just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie. Pie tastes better.
With cool.
Stewie sounds a little bit like Narc, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does sound a little bit like narc. You know
I
what?
thought it was
It's
Narc
true.
actually on the
Me
stream.
too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Stewie sounds like Narc. What's the story with this Louis Vuitton? Is it what kind of movements in that there?
look.
No, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Shitter.
Archie, read. Pull it up.
I feel like they're following in Hermes.
Oh, look at that!
Oh.
In the micro rotor. Check that out.
Wow. Fuck, that looks good.
Rotor.
Dude. They
Yeah.
are not fucking around. They are not fucking around, boys.
How much is that? That's a nice looking move.
Oh, 19,000 euro?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are they
Okay.
out of their fucking mind?
Pump the
About
brakes.
half the
Pump
price
brakes.
of a Patek.
Yeah,
They'll
pump
be
wonder-
discounted on the secondary market. Gray market, you'll be able to take them really cheap, probably.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know.
That's way overpriced. I agree.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
I wonder who
What's the one I
manufactured
like,
the movement,
Mr.
though.
Z. What's the one I like? The Mr. Z. The one I like is Tambourine Street something. What's it called, Mr. Z?
You talking about the LV?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a. What does it have? A 7750 in it?
Fuck me, Dad. It's such a cool watch, man. Hang on.
Is it the one you just bought recently?
No.
Talking about the chronograph.
Yeah, about the Gucci, which is disaster. Disaster, I tell you. I received so much abuse for that. So much.
The Gucci.
Yeah, fuck. Nastiness. This is actually beautiful, man.
It's a little
What are you guys
thick.
talking about? Yeah, a little bit, but that's the style of tambourine, right?
Yeah, but I mean that movement is not normal for LV.
No.
I got to be honest. They're also putting their prices up considerably. 'cause
Yeah,
what
the
they're
one I
trying to
like is
do
a street diver. Archie, Google Google when you finish this, because this will do
Yes.
super chat. You give your opinion. Google
Yeah.
the Louis Vuitton Tambourine Street blue.
Ooh, I actually this
Oh,
looks
yeah, this
very
is the one you
cool.
bought that we were looking at on Fashion Pole or some shit like that,
No,
right?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's the one. Don't you think it's cool? Don't you think it's cool? I'd rather have the light blue in the middle, light blue.
Kind of
Light
reminds
blue.
me of IWC's dive watch.
No.
A little bit.
A little.
Oh, Aqua
Interesting.
Timer.
The
Aqua
Yeah.
Aqua
Timer.
Timer.
Interesting. Fuck, Mikey, you're doing some good observations today.
I hate those articulated lugs. I don't like them at all. Every time I
Yeah.
bought a watch that had them, they did not fit well. I just didn't like them.
Mm.
Yeah, but you're
You
not.
worn it yet?
I have a model hands, Mr. Z. I'm a model hands. Like
Yeah.
I
Model.
wear, I wear
Model.
stuff and it looks amazing on me, Mr. Z. Amazing.
You're lucky.
Yeah, very lucky. Oh fuck, you have no idea how fucking lucky I am.
You're right.
Holy shit, I'm lucky. But that's the one I like, Archie. That's the one I like. Archie, can I buy this? Are you okay? Do you approve?
How much is it?
I don't fucking know. It was 10,000 in the store, but you can get it for a thousand.
Forget that, mate. Come on.
10,000. I think I'd rather buy another watch box. Would you buy a Louis Vuitton watch box rather than this watch?
Maybe. I sent you a picture from Pella. I sent you some pictures from Pella to your WhatsApp. And we have another super chat from one and only Mr. Valju. $5. Thank you, Mr. Valju. We appreciate your super chat. Would you pick up the super chat, Archie, please?
Yes, sir. I got to tell you there, we've got a super chat. This is from my good friend, Mr. Valju. $5. He says, I wouldn't buy one, but LV's Movement House isn't messing around. Their upper end models rival MB&F creativity. They're no joke.
Let's look at some others.
Well, that.
Well, there's no others really. That's that. They just started this, Mikey.
Well, but I mean, if you're saying some of their upper end models rival MB&F, I mean that's a pretty broad, pretty bold statement.
Yeah.
Well, Mike,
did
you see that movement? That movement was spectacular. I mean,
it was, but
I know everybody in chat is bad mouthing LP, and I understand why. But
wait, Mikey Sneaky's here, guys. Mikey Sneaky, guys.
Hello, Archie. It's Michael.
Hey, Archie, how old are you?
Michael Sneaky.
It's the ghost of Mikey Sneaky.
You never let me show that fucking pen. You never let me show me pen. What I'm going to do to you, what I did to that panther is nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you. I'd be moment and you took it from me, Archie.
If I have 15 pens, then that's pen 15, yeah.
Yeah, Mikey Snakey, are you related to Mikey Snakey?
Me? No.
No? You're not cousins or something?
Maybe long, far removed cousins.
I mean, what if he's coming from Caesar's line as well? What do you think about that potential?
Oh, then there might be. We'd have to do we'd have to do DNA testing and
exactly. So Archibald, you approve this or no, Archibald?
I'd want to. Oh, fuck. You know.
So look, say Bear buys that on expenses and wants you to approve it. Would you sign it off? Company business expenses to show clients around.
It's a $7,100 retail.
Man, that end look.
Do you really want it? Do you really want it?
You get both rubber straps. You get the light blue and you get the
dark blue.
Dark blue. The movement, by the way, is ETA 28 2895, the no date, and 2892 with the date.
That's
has
their workhorse
amazing-
movement. That's a workhorse movement.
It has amazing power reserve of 42 hours, and you look very sexy while wearing it.
I don't know.
Mm.
That end link is not sexy.
Well, now you're just copying Mr. Z. That's what you're doing. Now you're copying Mr. Z. But what I found interesting is that you are very familiar with MBNF movements. That's what I found interesting.
I've seen a few in person. A friend of mine owns one. He brought it to lunch with Archie in San Francisco.
Yes.
And I've seen a number.
That was amazing. That was an amazing watch. That.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah, not for nothing, Arch, but I've never seen that movement before. I don't recognize it. The Louis Vuitton movement that we were looking at before. I looked at it and that's not an off the shelf micro rotor movement. I don't know, you can go back there and read about it, but I've never seen a movement like that before.
Hey, talking about micro rotor, Mr. Z, I wanted to ask you, did you get your Kickstarter watch, the
Yema?
Yema, yes.
They pushed it back, so I think I'm supposed to get it in October now.
Oh, wow. I just bought Yema.
No.
The new one. The one that has like a bluish dial. I'm fucking obsessing with this French blue or whatever. Baby blue or... Yeah, I'll send out you the picture of the watch I bought so you can see it and critique it.
Archie, you should do some read up on that because I've never seen anything like that before. So that might be something special. I'm going to. I don't know what page did you pull that up on? Do you remember? And I'd like to see it, Bear. I don't mean to blow you off. I'm just a little obsessed because I've never seen that micro rotor movement before. That doesn't look like garbage to me.
Oh, I don't think anybody said that.
A lot of people in chat did. That doesn't look like a shitter to me. That looks like it's something very special, actually.
No, that's not a shitter. That's for sure, Mr. Z.
Yeah.
That's not a shitter. Archie, I sent you pictures of the watch that I want you to show Mr. Z.
Somebody's got their smoke alarm detector chirping.
Yeah, that's ours. It's dying.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that.
It's not me, I don't think. Check my sugar alarm. No.
But Forbidden Colossus says that I wear Tiffany blue panty. I have a Tiffany blue silk boxers. That's for the special times with Bunny. How's that? How's that, Mr. Forbidden Colossus?
I don't think anybody's going to be discounting that watch. Everybody, like I said, 75%. I don't think that's happening. I think that's a little something that we're discounting its importance in horology. That might be something special. From what I saw, I don't know where you pulled that up from. I'll Google it and take a look.
But I'm just bringing this up on the screen now.
This is the watch I ordered from Yema, Mr. Zoso.
Okay.
Very gentle.
Yeah, I saw those. They look pretty cool looking, right?
I like the look and I like the size. That's the thing. They're wearing they're a little bit smaller than Gerard Perregaux, which I also like. Price was okay. They sold out fast, these ones, and I love the color. It will go great with my silk boxers. Mikey, what do you think? I'll be sexy beast.
Oh yeah, matching all the way. Or if you happen to wear a nice light blue business shirt,
I only wear the golf and polo shirts. To be honest with you, I have nice ones. Yeah,
I'm just saying. A lot of people wear that light blue color.
I'll tell you what. When I get it, and when I have it on, I'm gonna put nice shirt. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna send it to you, Mikey.
Yeah, I'll do the same because I don't wear anything but t-shirts. So
there you go. Super chat from Patrick, Philippe, AD, never calling.
AD never calling $10. Mr. Zoso, forgive me since I speak English, but can you tell me what the term "not for nothing" means?
I can't help you if you're half a retard. I like the smooth link bracelet on that. Does it have an exhibition back?
No.
Patrick, if you have any questions for me, just text me. Stop breaking my balls in super chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. It's it has actually nice case back, nicely engraved. The movement is their in-house thingy. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah. I think I like the Powermatic 80 better than this.
Well,
Even the Christopher Ward.
Christian
really?
Ward on a NATO strap.
The Christian Ward, the 12 you're talking about?
The new that new dial that they came out, the copy of
The Chapek?
of the Chopper. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I like it too, but I kind of like this better. I like the price better too.
Now,
Super
the thing
chat
is,
from Greatona, Archie. Greatona, by the way, Greatona, fuck me dead. He was amazing this morning on the dungeon. Super chatted fucking so much money. It's not even funny. Greatona was your legend today, Archie. Legend.
Greatona, $3. Archie, which one of your streams will you be on tonight? I'll be on the live stream channel. That's where I will be. Live stream tonight.
You sure?
Good.
I like this bezel.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, I'll be back in a bit.
I
Okay?
like
Take care,
Okay.
ABC.
See you, bud.
Take
See ya.
care, ABC.
Yeah, I kind of. The more I look at this watch, I'm liking it more and more.
I want to give Patrick some value for his $10 super chat. So, Patrick,
Sure.
I have some special words for you. And I know you'll relate to this because you speak English. Take it in the face, Patrick.
Ooh, nasty, Mr. Z.
And we've got another super chat here. Tiktology, $5. Why waste time? Say a lot of words when few words do the trick. Why waste time saying a lot of words when a few words do the trick?
It's amazing that Archie actually read the super chat that was meant to be read wrong.
Yep.
He read it properly. When people send a normal super chat, he fucking makes mistakes. Unbelievable.
Nice job, Arch. Great vid, Arch.
Great vid.
Great
vid,
vid,
Arch. You're very predictable, Mr. Z. Very predictable.
Upvote. Super chat. Upvote.
Archibald, run the show, Archibald.
Okay, I want to show you another thing very interesting is from Fella. Look what Fella's got in the house.
Oh, I bet you he's a happy camper.
And he's keeping it exactly as is, as a tribute to our horological pontiff.
As it
So
should
we can
be.
still see the saw marks there.
As they should be.
Exactly,
and GB 100 mex MX 10 mex GB 10 mex.
Thank you, GB.
Motocross money.
What do you think of that?
But does he have a couch yet?
Couch?
Yeah. Apparently this fellow gentleman has a luxury high-rise apartment in Manhattan, but he only has a plastic chair to sit in.
No, he's got an amazing apartment, and Archie was invited to stay there.
But he doesn't have any furniture.
What do you mean? He's got the furniture.
Tell him, Arch.
Archie?
Yes, he does.
Archie chose to stay in a shitty little fucking disaster hotel. I don't even know that they should call that hotel, Archie. You have to share the fucking washroom, man. That's terrible. Instead of staying with Fella in the amazing suite overlooking the beautiful New York. I mean, come on, Archie. Come on, Archibald. What are you doing
There
while
we-
you're hiding behind this? Are you
Right,
are you
I stand
hiding?
corrected because as I remember it, he didn't have anything to sit on at the time.
No, that's Archie's theory. Archie fucking comes up with the funniest theories ever. Ever.
And we've also, I got to tell you something. That box, that's fella's looking after the box there. Very cool.
Very cool.
Fella's a good guy. I speak to him very occasionally, and he's a very nice guy.
He's a great guy. He's a lovely guy. We got another super chat here from GB20 Mex. Mike the Snake, do you own a tuxedo t-shirt? Cribs tour yet?
I do not own a tuxedo T-shirt. No. And Cribs Tour, I don't know what that's about.
You don't know, Mikey?
No. What
Cribs
is
tour,
Cribs?
that's because we had Jax who showed us his apartment. We were hoping you could do
Oh,
a-
no way. No way.
Why?
Because my house is just it's not put together. It's been my uncle and my mother
Yeah,
moved
but
out.
that would make it
and-
more fun.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through the shit that I'd get by showing
Are you
that.
sure
Not
you'd be
until I'm done, like
shit?
arranging all of the furniture and putting it where it's supposed to be. No, sorry.
Okay, but fair enough, Mikey. Fair enough.
We're just going to let it go, Jimmy. But you and I remember the story. But we're going to let it go tonight.
Sure, let it go.
I got to tell you something, Bear. It's those Louis Vuitton watches there, Bear. Fuck, what they've done is, see, they've gone from that ETA stuff. See, that was $10,000. You were saying expensive. Then they've gone horology, and they're actually priced Chopard Eagle money. You've got a show. Did you have a Chopard? What did you had the Laureato? No, that's not a Chopard. That's the GP. The GP.
I had a Chopard Milli. I had a chronograph and I had a chronograph.
Yeah, but that's their
GT.
cheap one. The Milli is their cheap one.
Yeah.
I have one of those. I have the Elton John one. Hey, happy birthday, Sirty Danny.
Happy
Sirty
birthday!
Danny!
Did you like
birthday,
us?
bud.
Happy birthday!
Sirty
Cheers.
Danny. Happy birthday, man.
Thanks. How's it all going?
It's going good. It's going okay. It's been stressful. It's okay. You know.
What's going on in your world there? Tell us what's happening.
No, a minute. Just like 1:25 at my end in the morning. So it's pretty quiet.
Ooh,
You doing anything
so
special?
early?
Anything special for your birthday?
I don't think so. I think I'll just relax. I've been busy. I've only got back home like about
You
half 10.
you have any
last
family near you that you would have dinner with or anything?
Yeah, well, I've got family and that, but I don't know if I
Well,
can
of
be
course,
bothered.
but
Went out last night and for something to eat, so not too bothered to be honest. I'll probably just relax. I won't do much.
Super
Oh,
chat from
what's
the
the-
smartest Australian.
P. Clen, $2. Mike the Snake, do you live in squalor?
no, not at all. Not at
Tell
all.
me this. What's the birthday? How many numbers? 40? 30?
38. Add paper round.
Yeah. You're only a young guy, 38. What would you like
Wow.
to be 38 again? 20 years ago.
Yeah.
38.
Fantastic.
Fuck. I'd
That's
love
the
to be
best
30.
age. Best age.
That's
Yeah,
only
it's
fucking
okay.
12 years ago for me, Bear.
Only?
GB is asking a question in the chat, and I'm curious myself. He's like, how come 20 Mexican peso gets you a super chat that's like $1.17 US? But I got to ask you, when GD super chats you, and he super chats you like a $50. What is it? The fuck is that? And it comes out to like 7 cents American. So exactly how do you split that up with Google when you get a 7-cent super chat?
It's like
Because it's true, right? That's what it is. It's a 7-cent super chat. And how does that get split?
Well,
What kind of percentage do they take on the 7 cents?
he just sends that to me as a payment.
Ah.
Yeah.
AD never calling $10, not for nothing, but happy birthday, Certy Danny. Not for nothing. Happy birthday, Certy Danny.
Cheers, Patrick, mate. Archie, did you get that thing from Perfect Dark, that avatar yet?
No.
To your email?
No, I have not. I have not.
Did you
Send me
check
an
your
email. You unlock.
ArchieLuxury email, Archie?
I'm just having a look now.
Yeah, well, that's a different question altogether, isn't it?
Bear, did you buy that Louis Vuitton, the blue one, the baby blue?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No. I sometimes just talk stupid. I don't always act stupid.
Fair enough. Not for nothing, Patrick.
You know
Not
that
for
we
nothing, Patrick, but fair enough.
You know, I tend to be comfortable buying shitters under 1,000. If the shitter goes into 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, I'm not that courageous. I'm not that courageous.
Where's he going? Unfair dismissal?
Archie might know this, but I don't remember who was the designer who worked at Cartier, who started his own line of watches, and he made a copy of the Pasha. He's a jeweler. I can't remember his name. Archie, do you remember the designer who worked at Cartier? He's a jeweler now, and he's got a pretty he's got a pretty famous name, and he's well respected. And he made his own watch line, and he copied the Pasha.
Yeah, shit. It just escaped me.
Cheriel. Philippe Cheriel, is that it?
I think it might be, yes. It's I got to tell you something.
Archie, have
It's-
you got a shirt on with tracky bottoms?
Sorry?
Have you got a shirt on with tracky bottoms?
That's right. Why not?
What's a trucky bottom?
Track
Leisure
bottom.
pants.
Oh, so you're wearing track pants?
Yeah, exactly right. He's just
Saying that didn't you meet that you met from Thingy, and did you have your shorts on and a ripped t-shirt or something when you went to explore?
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Super chat from Patrick Philippe, and this is, I think, for 30.
Here we go. Here we go. We got a super chat here. This here is from Patrick Philippe. AD never calling. Nothing for something, but what the Viking. Very cool. Very
Patrick's
cool.
on fire tonight.
Archie,
he may jump on later and curse everybody out.
Archie, have you seen Patrick's face on one of the streams before?
Yeah, I have.
You met him in person, Daddy.
Do you think he looks like Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore?
Good point. So did you watch that show, The Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or
it's a movie, Archie.
No, I have no idea.
It's a movie.
No idea.
Adam Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I forgot his proper name, the actor.
Adam Sandler. And I don't know who that actor is, but I know who you're talking about, sir.
Shooter McGavin.
Yeah.
That's all
Shooter.
I know him as.
Shooter McGavin, yeah.
Shooter.
Talk to me. Bear, you really going to buy that LV?
No, I was just trolling you.
The Maurice Lacroix? What do you think of the Maurice Lacroix?
No, actually, I'll be honest with you. From everything we talked today, the one that I would consider buying is that Zodiac.
The Zodiac.
Yeah,
Why the Zodiac? Tell me that.
I
It's
like the way
cheap.
it looks.
It's affordable.
Yeah.
The Maurice Lacroix, that's ridiculous pricing. And
Well, if you're going to buy that Zodiac bear, check Topper Jewelers in California, their website, because he always gets special editions of all Zodiac watches. So he may get something special. And he's very fair with pricing as well.
I got to be honest with you, Bear. I don't see much value in that stuff there. I think you could get really much better stuff on the secondary market. This is the danger. As a purist like you, where do you draw the line and say, fuck this? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I
like the way
agree.
it looks.
I agree. I agree.
I mean,
I really
seriously,
like the way it
Bear.
looks.
50th anniversary GMT Seamaster. It's around 2 G's. You can put any kind of bracelet you want on that, make it look funky.
What, G-Master? What?
Seamaster. 50th anniversary GMT Seamaster. They sell somewhere between
$20. $20 here, Bear. Do you ever think about the future of the new iconic watch? Since watches aren't as practical as I do. It worries me. Are we struck with the same old iconic watches? Daytona Sub, Speedy, Super, Seamaster 300, Royal Oak, Santos, etc. That does worry me. I'm really thinking
we're stuck with those watches probably on this channel, but outside this channel in the watch community, there's a lot of different watches, a lot of interesting watches, a lot of independents, a lot of micro brands. People are enjoying watches big time. Only on this channel, we tend to talk about how things are expensive and how everything is disaster.
The other thing is too, don't forget there that these watches themselves there, it's not going to end. People remember stuff and they get passed down to the next generation. There's a massive market. I think the market's changing to India and China. Don't forget that. Just because the Western world might be changing, it's led by Asia. Asia has got an insatiable appetite for this stuff.
Oh shit, you sound like Kudinki right now. Impressive.
Thank you.
India's got a huge watch market, and they're obsessed with a Swiss brand that nobody even knows about. That almost sells exclusively in India. So it's a very strange market.
Did you think Hodinkie's become too much of a sellout since they were taken over?
Of course, but is that wrong? I mean, we live in capitalism. I'm not going to criticize people for making money, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I would do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Archie, it is ultimately about the money, brother. It's about the money.
It's about the money.
It's about the money.
Jeez. If you
Are
say so.
Are we going to give the big super chat maybe some bears and bees? And, Mikey loves that song.
Bears and the Bees?
Yeah, that's his favorite.
And
there we Technology go. Might like it.
Super chat. Super chat, super chat. Where have you gone? Super chat, super chat. Where have you gone? Bears and the bees. Bears, bees, free. Bears and the bees. Money. Super chat. Bears, bees. Bears and the bees. Bears and the bees. Bears and the bees. Bears and the bees. Super chat. There we go.
Chris just said goodbye. He had to drop
what happened to
off.
Machine Gun Chris? Where's he gone?
And he's going to come back, Archie. He's going to come back. He's going to become a regular.
Change the battery on the smoke alarm.
Yeah.
Because he's driving everybody crazy in chat.
And we got a super chat from Pavel. Pavel, $10. Arch Trapper has whipped out a short clip for you tailored to this very episode. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Let's click on it. Trapper does a good job, eh? I love Trapper.
Yeah, I do. He does a great job. Trapper does fantastic. And we got super chat. Is Sirocco really confused? 70% say yes.
You mean the poll?
70% say yes.
So apparently it's not a shtick. He truly is confused.
He is very confused. What do you think? How confused is he? 70% say he's confused, Bear.
I voted no. I think he is full of shit. How's that?
You think he's no?
No, not at all. But anyway, can we see what Pavel has got for us in the super chat?
Oh, I'm trying to get this thing up here. Pavel. Oh, here we go. Got it. I'm just bringing it up.
It's very short.
Oh, this is crazy stuff. I'm going to bring it up now.
Super
There we
chat
go.
from Sirocco Sales, $2 Australian.
I like Kelly.
All right, your Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like Kelly.
All right, your great zombie.
That's it? What is that?
Jonathan just got an awesome
That's it.
face paint job. What do you think?
I like Kelly.
All right, your great zombie.
There we go.
It's funny. Super chat from Sirocco Sales, Johnny English boys, $2
What
Australian.
species of homicide is this?
Super chat
Is
from our good friend Johnny English himself there. $2. Told you. I'm confused.
I'm confused. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You surprised me today, Archie. 2 times. You surprised me when you said when you took the position of this is my channel and I decide that. And second time when you start talking like Houdinki guy. 2 times you got me today a little bit off guard. Good for you. I like that.
Thank you.
You impress me. You impress me.
Can I ask you a question, Archie?
Sure.
Why is there a picture of Dis up in the upper right corner of the stream?
Oh, we love this.
It's just to honor him. To honor him.
Okay. Is everything okay?
No, he's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
This is cool. We like this. It's
That's fine.
It-
No problem.
Very, very cool.
This
Actually,
is
a very
okay.
creative guy. He was sharing some really cool pics. I love him on Facebook. I love following my Dis. He's an interesting guy. He's a genuinely interesting person, and he has a lot of interest. That's what I love about Chris. This super chat from Mr. Valju, $5.
Mr. Valju, $5. Here we go. Just 30 years ago, nobody saw Lange, FP Jean, and many indies coming. This is why we have these conversations.
That's very true, and that's in relation to that super chat we had earlier from Tiktology. Do you ever think about the future of new iconic watches? Since
You know
watches
what? I
aren't
think
as
of the
practical?
future. I actually scared. I told you before. I'm scared of the fact that we might have 24 hours and 15 minutes in a day, or 25
Yeah, they
hours.
had to
What are we gonna-
change. They had to change the watches. They had to change the watches
Why?
because Archie's theory is if the day is not anymore 24 hours, they're going to have to adjust it.
And what happens if they make it 10 hours? You know, round it out, go metric. If they go metric.
I don't fucking know. It's concerning. It is definitely concerning.
It'd actually be a lot of fun because then we can start buying different watches all over again.
Yeah.
If they go metric, what are you going to do then if they go metric? Will you start again? What do you mean by that?
Who gives a crap what they do? Does it matter? You're not going to change what you're wearing. You love what you love.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
Do you think EV is the same as quartz? Because I think petrol.
Yeah,
do you
well, yes and no. I couldn't care less. For me, there's no passion. when it comes to automobiles. So for me, who gives a fuck? It's a transportation thing. When it comes to watches, that's a bit different.
Bear, I could
Just
see
I'm
you
going to answer
in
you
a.
on that, Arch.
I
But
could
there,
see you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
I could just say, Bear. I think you should really look at Teslas.
They're expensive, man.
They're expensive, but man, they are fucking fast and they are slick and they are beautiful and they're a dime a dozen. And at least America gives large government discounts for buying electric vehicles. I don't know if Canada offers such stuff, but if you put solar on your house or you buy an electric vehicle, you get the government gives you like a check for $3,000 or $4,000 off.
I'm not
But
opposed to electric cars. I really am not.
they got
But
decent range now, so
I am, but I'm not a good guy for that because I just don't like cars. They don't do shit for me.
well, that's exactly why you need a Tesla because they're just get in it and go, but with luxury, and they're pretty plain on the inside, and it's just the lap of luxury. You get in nice leather seats, they slick everything. The door handles are fucking sexy. The whole car is sexy, and just they're yeah, man. I could see you in a
So
Tesla.
one of your chatters has made the point. Now I'm going to point it out. Solid state battery. So that technology is going to make every EV that's on the road today obsolete. So
Yeah, they got
once
some new batteries coming out.
Mick
Sodium.
made a
yes,
point, but we have a
Mick
super
made a
chat from
point.
Johnny English as a $2, by the way.
I think solid state batteries are a few years away. I heard sodium ion is the next big leap in battery technology. But right
Archie,
now,
can you get a fucking super chat, Archibald?
Yes, sir. It's
Yeah.
not showing up. Where is this one?
The Sirocco, $2.
Sirocco,
Yeah.
$2. Stop talking and give Mikey a chance to speak.
For fuck's sake.
So Arch, these solid state batteries, they're going to have over a 900-mile range on them, and they're going to take 10 minutes to recharge.
Mr. Z,
Wow.
is this how you follow this? You just now interrupted Mikey.
I did, because we already heard enough about that. And the truth is that everything that's on the road right now that's electric is going to be a fucking hunk of junk in a very short period of time. They are going to be obsolete extremely quickly. Quicker than the gas models.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the resources and we don't have the power
I just want to talk
follow
about
off
watches.
to go completely electric. It's too soon.
Yeah, I don't think they'd allow. They've invested so much in the lithium setup, and so many companies have built their businesses around the lithium battery. They're not going to just like let it like fall off the face of the earth in a day. So the solid state batteries will be phased in, I'm sure, and if they'll probably far outperform the lithium batteries, but they'll probably, just like everything, initially be really fucking expensive, and then they'll come down in price later.
GB,
Cool,
yeah,
man.
I actually have one coming in, GB, but I don't think you'd want it because it's an automatic. But I have one coming in, a red one.
Keslowitz, how you doing, Keslowitz? Nice to see you, Keslowitz.
Keslowitz, welcome to the stream. By the way, Mr. Z, you know our good friend The Undertaker, he's waited over 18 months for a RAV4 hybrid.
Holy shit.
That's a little crazy. We've ramped up production. It's full tilt now, so should be no problem. I've got 30 of them allocated to me, so.
Is that right?
Yeah, hybrids.
They make them over there?
They make them in Japan. Some of them are in Japan. Most of them are in Japan. But Toyota does want to build mostly in the United States now because it's cheaper.
I thought they were most are made in America. I know the batteries.
Not the hybrids, Mike. The hybrids are mostly made in Japan for many years, but it's changing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got to tell you something there. He's waited 18 months for a hybrid RAV4. It's ridiculous. And the danger is, what do you think of these cars exploding? Why do these EVs, these BYD, they seem to explode all the time?
Well,
No
the lithium batteries, if they're exposed to oxygen, if their little cases are pierced, they go up like a flamethrower.
Why is that?
Because it's their nature. If the lithium is
Exposed to
exposed to oxygen, they ignite. And I mean, I've used lithium batteries for many.
We have
years.
garbage trucks bursting into flames because someone's put batteries in and the machine has crushed it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, garbage trucks. Literally, they have to dump the garbage out of it on the concrete or on the road to otherwise the truck will burn.
Yeah. Well, radio-controlled airplanes and radio-controlled cars and stuff have been using them for years. And you smack a plane into the ground and it bursts the battery case. The batteries are only in this foil pack. They're not in like a hard shell or anything. And like a Tesla battery is just like 1,000 of these little foil packs all stacked next to each other in rows and wired together, and then then encased in a bomb-proof metal case that won't explode like a bomb. But in a hard wreck, when that metal case gets punctured or something, if even one of those little batteries gets punctured, they go off like a flamethrower. They don't explode. They literally flame off like a flamethrower. They're just with a lot of energy and a lot of heat.
Yeah. Have you seen the new, newly issued Chopard Mille Bamford Desert Racer?
No.
Pull it up. Let's see it.
Where's the best one? Where's that, Bear?
It's on Houdinki, and it's an interesting looking watch. Do you guys like the Bamford collaborations most of the time, or no?
I do not.
I like that.
GB asked me my opinion on the GR86. I think it's a dog with fleas, GB, just between you and I. I got to shoot off. Thank you for having me, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Z.
Hey, thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you for coming. Mr. Z, thank you so much, man. You keep smiling, okay? Keep smiling.
Thank you, George. Thanks, Arch. I'm looking forward to the future. It's going to cost more in the future.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Look at this, Bear. I actually fucking love the orange. I'm a sucker for orange.
Yeah, it has this desert color, right? That's the idea. It's kind of. I think. Well, I like the design of Chopard Mille Miglia. I also love the power reserve on this one. It's done kind of in a way that shows the scale on a fuel tank, right? And and it's a cute, interesting watch. It's a cute, interesting approach. I love the dial, kind of granulated dial. It has a really nice textures. This watch is really. I'd say if there's something that I want to highlight on this watch, it's actual textures, and even though it's stealthy, right? Which I also like about watches. It still have a decent legibility. So it has a bead blasted case, which is kind of nice. It has a matte texture dial. I like this. Is very typical for Mille Miglia, this large 12 and large 6. And the orange accents, Archie, I think they make the look on this watch. I mean, it's not like an orange. It's a bit like an orangey, but a sand-like orange. I don't know if you understand what I mean. It has actually decent movement. And yeah, I know when I tell you the price, you're going to lose your mind. So I don't think I'm going to tell you the price. It's limited to 50 pieces, like most of Bamford products with collaborations.
I love
I
that.
like.
I got to tell you, Bear. The movement. Is it worthy? What do you think of the movement?
It's okay. It's okay, right? It's a
Uh,
Chopard. It's a Chopard, right? It's yeah. Go ahead.
I got to tell you, it's using the big rotor. What's the finishing like here?
It's okay. I mean, to be honest with you, this is the chronometer certified in-house movement. I mean,
It's not very gussied up, but it looks like a fine movement.
Geneva
yeah.
seal? Is this Geneva seal?
No,
No.
I don't. No, of course not.
It says Geneva. To have the word Geneva on there, they've got certain requirements. You know that?
No. It will have a Geneva seal. The Geneva seal is very unique seal. Like it's a little shield, gold shield on it, like on my overseas. No, it's not Geneva seal. It's okay watch. It's a nice. It's a 100-meter resistance. It's a solid movement. I like it. I like the design of it. It's all about the aesthetics when it comes to Bamford, right?
Well,
So-
respect that it's in-house. Right?
I got to tell you, Bear. Seriously, what I really, really do like about this piece here is the fact that it uses some very cool cues, right?
Mhm.
And I love that dial. Look at the texture on the dial. That's kind of like that Patek. You know, on the Patek.
The one, yeah,
You don't like that?
I like that. That's my favorite part on that Calatrava that you're talking about.
Yeah, I like this watch a lot.
Let's have a look here. I love that fucking power reserve. How they did the power reserve.
Me too.
Really
Smart, eh?
I like
cool.
this sandwich
It's a cool idea.
construction.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's a cool idea how they've done it there. You know what I mean? Like that really
I agree.
is it's a clever way. You know what I mean, Bear?
Yeah. Just like a
Like the
field
power
day.
reserve. Look at that. I like the empty. You know what I mean? It's like a car.
Yeah.
Because you know he's into cars. Did you know Bamford is into cars?
Yes, I like the guy. I got to know the guy watching that. It's about effing time with rodent number 2, and with the Australian guy from Time and Tide, which is a really nice guy, by the way. I like the guy a lot. And they have this podcast, which is kind of cool, and they have different topics. So this John Bamford, right? He's an interesting guy. He's a typical artist. He has an interesting way of thinking. He thinks outside the box, and he has a good eye for aesthetics. I like that about him. He's also passionate about watches, which adds to the whole appeal. At least
Do you like the
when it
strap?
comes to
I
me.
like that. That's that blasted sort of strap there.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
How much is it? Tell me the price.
Well, if I tell you, you're going to lose your mind.
No.
It's over $10,000.
What the fuck? Canadian.
I told you. No.
What?
Yeah.
Was limited to 50 pieces, right?
Yes, sir.
So double the
50
price
for
just
what?
for that
But-
reason alone.
Then they're going to bring. Don't worry, if it sells, they'll bring out a green version.
Bamford doesn't usually do that. To be very honest with you, they kind of stick with their guns. You know, they are very rarely their watches do not sell out, and very rarely they don't go over retail after being sold out.
You reckon?
I think so. Archie.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I like the design of it. The only thing I love the 12 and the 6. I love the 12 and the 6. I do like the 12 and the 6 Bear, how he's done it in the orange. The other thing is the date wheel. Do you like the date? It's got the...
I could live without the date.
Yeah, I think you're right. It could be much cleaner without the day. The other thing is, Bear, what I really, really fucking love about this watch, it's casual. Look at that, the cappuccino. What the fuck is that? What sort of latte? That's not real milk. He's used fucking almond milk, Bear. Almond milk! Almond milk! You see that? That's almond milk.
I think so. I think you're right. It's a very soy. It's a very soy boy look. Soy boy look, boys. Soy boy.
I like the bezel. When I saw the close-up version of it, it had it's very thin bezel, but it's got
which
numbers,
makes it more like a retro look, right?
Very tastefully done.
I agree.
And you know the Archie can tell because the type of milk because of the size of the bubbles. You know, in America you've heard of moonshine. You know that's how you know the old moonshiners they use a mason jar and they'd shake it and they'd look at the bubbles. They call them frog eyes, and but they could tell what proof their liquor was by looking at the bubbles, like just by shaking
be
the
honest
bottle.
with you, Bear. This is a soy latte, and he doesn't. I can tell you now, soy latte. I think he might chocolate, Bear.
Yeah. And then I want to bring to your attention another shitter, another article. I know
So
you were.
tell me this watch here, right? Let me tell you this: 10,400.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's not. Look. These are not for poor people. This is called the Chopard Mille Miglia GTS Power Control Bamford Desert Racer.
Yes.
Why put power controls the power reserve there? Okay.
Yes.
Power control.
Yes.
It's okay. What's the other one, Bear? Tell me the other one.
It's also from Houdinki, and I know that you're not a fan of Bulova, but this is interesting because it's kind of vintage Bulova edition engraved with messages from Frank Sinatra. It's a new watch. It's a very retro look. If you go to Houdinki, it's actually the first article on the top. And I wanted to hear your opinion. I mean, we're primarily talking about design.
Yes.
It is a unique design. I mean, we keep saying that nothing new happens, nothing interesting comes out.
Which one's this?
Because
we
pretty much
talking about what? Which one are you talking about?
The very first article on the very, very top.
Oh, the Boulevard, the Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
You know, Frankie.
Yeah.
Loved a good watch. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
And Boulevard luxurious enough to pull it off? I don't know.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to make you believe that this is a watch to buy or anything. I'm genuinely talking. This is like, to begin, it's too large for a dress watch. It's a 40 millimeter. Next thing, it has the Miyota movement, which I despise for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just think it's very cheap. But I like the design of the watch. If this is something like, I think it's really nicely done. I'm talking the dial. You have to admit the dial has its beauty.
You know, it reminds me, remember Tudor had that crosshead, you know, the one that's Sterling from Mad. What's his name?
Yeah.
Sterling Cooper.
Yeah. It kind of is like that, right? I like that look, tuxedo look, right?
I know the colors and everything are different, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Cartier.
No, I don't see that one.
I don't see Cartier. I see that Tudor. You know that Tudor. You know the Zephyr dial. Remember the Zephyr dial Rolex? Remember Zephyr? Zephyr.
Yeah. It has a feel of that. It has a feel of that for sure. I mean, it's that tuxedo style. Like you're talking. The Madman wasn't the what's his name? The main character, the Don Draper. He was wearing the tuxedo Gégé Lacoute Memolox, right? That was kind of like that. So that's the one that. But what you were referring was what's his name? Roger Sterling. He had a really nice Tudor. It had that black dial in the middle. That's probably a better choice. That's a fantastic choice. That's a fantastic. It's a Tudor oyster print, right? With a smiley face.
Yes.
Do the 1959 Tudor oyster prints.
Tudor.
Rep,
1959 Tudor oyster prints. Yep, got it.
Reference 7967.
Yep. I know the one. Beautiful watch.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. And I think that was probably the inspiration, right? Would you say that's the inspiration, Archie?
Yep.
Definite.
Do you like the way they've gone from the silver to the gold for that inner ring? The chapter ring is far bigger on this Tudor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? The chapter ring in gold, does that work for you or not really?
It does. On this watch, I think this is a beautiful watch. If you ask me from,
would you want the Tudor or do you want the Boulevard?
Oh, Tudor, of course.
Yeah.
Tudor, of course. But I just thought how that Boulevard brought some feelings from.
It does. Did you like Frank Sinatra? Did you like Frank Sinatra?
Oh, I'm a huge fan of Sinatra.
You know, he went through a couple big ups and downs. He was married to Mia Farrow.
Yes.
And his career had some massive ups and downs. He went through some massive. He dated Mia Farrow. Like he was, what was he, 50, and she was 18. What was she, 18 or something like that? 19?
I don't know those details. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and his career was. These superstars, they also go through some massive career ups and downs. The money stops. You know that, Bear? The money stops.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true.
You know, the money stops. What do you do? Like with me, I'm stuck in a situation where I earn a certain income. I've leased fancy-wancy cars, fancy-wancy this, fancy-wancy that. Then the money turns off. What do you do? What do I do? I should have put it away for a rainy day. Rainy day! Fuck! Rainy day, Bear. Rainy day doesn't happen. You know rainy day? You know rainy days?
Yeah. I do know rainy days, Archie. We all have them. We all have them.
What do you do? So what does that mean? You're supposed to realize that your career is short-lived? It's not going to last forever? You're a fucking has-been? Faster than you ever knew?
Well, maybe you read a super chat from Patrick Philippe for a change.
Patrick Philippe, $10. $10! Mikey kind of reminds me of the brand stolen shopping carty. Yay. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. That's French for video.
What does he mean by that?
Mikey.
Why does he ask?
Powie's here. Hello, Powie.
I thought that it had already been agreed and Burr had concurred that you should stop that fucking shtick that you're short of money because people are sick of fucking hearing it.
Yeah. You're kicking ass, Arch.
I'm actually putting away for. I got a big tax bill I've got to pay. I've got a number of things. I have. You noticed I haven't bought anything? You notice that? I'm trying to sell shit. You notice that or not?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I got a monster mortgage. And I got to be honest with you. I think my working career. How many years do you think I got left, Powie? Tell me.
I think it's Pavel, not Pavel.
How many years do you think I got left?
Pavel?
Are
you there?
Where's he gone? He's gone. He's jumped off. He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'll be honest with you. I'm actually not buying stuff. I'm trying to sell these boxes and that. By the way, can I bring up something else for sale? Can I bring up another box for sale? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Yeah, please.
Can I or not?
Yeah, let's see what you got, Archie. Let's see, seriously.
Seriously, can I bring up another box? This might be a good project. This is called a project box. Okay, let's have a look. I'll go and get it. 1 minute.
Project box, Mikey?
Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
Okay.
Guys, we have about 150 viewers. If you can help us with the uploads, please, we would appreciate it.
I know.
And
this one needs a bit of imagination.
Let's help Archie. Let's help Archie,
okay.
guys.
How about this box here? How much you pay me for this box? The last box left.
I bet you somebody'd offer you something for that.
I got most of the pieces left. Most of the pieces are left.
What do you want for it, Archie? What are you asking?
What do you think? 500 US, Bear?
I bet you somebody pay that. I bet you.
No. Nobody's crazy, Mikey. This is not.
Oh, people are crazy.
People
are crazy.
I mean, it's actually a nice memento with Archie.
How about one of these pieces here, Bear?
Yeah, keep them all. Put them all together in a box.
I've got them in a bag. Okay, how much?
Probably suggesting to sell it piece by piece.
No, somebody will pay $500 for all the hardware, and they'd be able to either build their own box or do something. That's worth $500.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Hey,
Johnny English says Mikey needs a project, so donate.
Here's the tray inside, Bear. Here's the tray.
Mikey, can you replace and repair this somehow?
I would
do something with
take the hardware and start from scratch and build another box around all the hardware.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you send it to Mikey?
No. I've already got one of his boxes that I still have to convert to a humidor that I have.
Yeah, and you're gonna sell. I told you to keep that and sell that yourself. There, that's for yourself, Mikey.
Archie, if I get to it, it's gonna get put in. It's gonna be made into a humidor and sent back to you. Okay?
No, you keep it, Mikey. Mikey, you keep it, please. Sell it. It can get some. You'll get $1,000 for it, Mikey.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather do what you originally wanted to do with it and give it back to you. I would get more satisfaction from that than a G.
Okay, got a question here. John C, $2. Arch, how old is that chair? Why not upgrade? I'm actually getting a new upgrade. Is getting some new chairs.
Archie. I really hope that Toyota Mo and JJ are not watching at the moment.
Oh, okay. I hope
so edit that after. Just edit, okay? Don't. Oh shit. JJ is in a chat.
JJ's
you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. Go ahead, answer now.
Sorry?
Answer for the chair. He wants to know too. Everybody's participating in your answer.
Yeah, they've ordered. He's getting a new shipment in, and then I'm going to pick the choice of them. He's got a new shipment.
Coming. New shipment is coming. JJ, I see you.
Fat cats. Fat cats on them. Fat cats in the bureaucracy. Fat cats sit on them.
Yeah. Fat cats. Too many fat cats. I agree. Oh my goodness.
It's what do you think, Bear? Tell me what your thoughts.
Not much. I was just kind of thinking about all these watches we talked today. We had a good show. We had a nice chat. Feeling good.
It's a very good show because we're surviving, Bear. That's the important thing is we are surviving.
Yeah.
And
we are. We're always going to survive, actually. We have to. I mean, ultimately, you don't have a choice. And, can you give Trapper, please, a wrench? Trapper is right here. You see the Trapper?
Yes, sir.
So he can write actually what he wants to write. So he has a freedom to write. And Trapper is a great supporter and great friend.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just logging in. I'll just do that now. We'll give him a wrench.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to relay the message from one and only JJ. Arch, I want a new chair in the office, or you make me a custom video on ArchieLuxury promoting why JJ's Watch Hangout is the best live stream of all time. So which one do you want to do? Get a new chair, or
I'll get the
make a
chair.
video?
I'll get the chair. I'll get the chair.
You don't want to do the video that he's the best live streamer of all time.
He is do the best. Now I just got to find Trapper. Where's Trapper? Trapper's got. Oh, there's a comment for Trapper.
Yeah, Trapper is right there. Trapper is right there. I don't like Kentucky Fried Chicken, Whiskey Reaper. I really don't. I don't like fried. I actually don't like fried chicken. I don't know why.
You don't like fried chicken?
No, I really don't.
So is that why you don't like Kentucky Fried? Because you just basically don't like fried chicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're talking steak. Yeah, we can go for steak, Whiskey Reaper. Whiskey Reaper's got interesting approach on barbecuing. So, are you going to do the video for JJ?
I'll do a video for. I love JJ. JJ's so cool. I might do both for JJ. Give him some extra.
Yeah, I think you should.
He's a great guy. He is a really cool guy.
I agree wholeheartedly.
And
Look
I
how
gotta
happy
tell you,
is Trapper because he can say fuck. He's so happy. Can you give link for JJ, please? He would like to jump on. Link, please.
Yes, hey, links are done. Here we go.
Technology has a question for you, Archie, which is interesting in line to what you're trying to do.
Yeah, $2. Arch, do you have any pens for sale? Oh, JJ's on the stream.
Hey, Arch, if you make the video, you got to do me one favor.
Sure, sir.
You got to say, I put his link up here somewhere, one of these corners, but make sure you don't put it up like every other video. Just make sure you don't.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
He has to go. Archie has to go on the other side. You know how obsessed he is with the way he's looking. So he has to go on the under you. That's it. Now it's good. No, Mikey next to you, me and JJ looking at each other. Yeah, that's it.
I like when Archie points and he goes, I don't know if it's this corner or it's this corner, but you know.
Yeah, that's my stick there. Do you like that?
Yeah. I think everybody knows that by now.
How do you like these Zodiac ceramic Zodiacs, JJ?
I don't like that rainbow looking one, but other than that, I think they're pretty cool. I like the little pops of color when they do it like that. Pretty good.
Is it worth buying, you think?
If you're in that price point, I think it's pretty fair for that price point.
I think so.
You don't mind the Zodiac?
No, not really. I kind of like the Seawolf. They got cool names. They got they're not like
crazy. Nico, is he selling Docs or Zodiac?
He does sell Zodiac. I don't know if he sells G-Shock, Zodiac.
Maybe he can get me a better deal on that watch.
Yeah, he probably could. I don't know if he sells Doxa, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure. I know he sells merch, and Archie gets 10%. You'd think he'd be pushing that link, but I guess not.
Hey, listen, that's a good idea, guys. Archie, I'm gonna get the link, put it in a chat, and then you can promote it. Hang on.
Sure.
Don't you have it in a? Oh, I did that.
It's Archie 10. Archie 10 for 10% off. Archie 10.
Why don't you make a banner, Arch?
Yes.
You got 100 banners in there. None of them making you any money. They're all saying stupid shit.
I think you should have a ticker tape scrolling across the bottom for your merch.
Literally what I just told them. put the website, copy and paste the website, and then put the special discount code Archie10. That's what I put in my stream. Mine says JJ10. What were you gonna say, Bear?
Now,
I'm
look at
sorry.
this.
Does he know? Does he have it? Or I need to look?
Doing it now. It's done.
Yep, it's up
Okay.
there.
So, guys,
It's like he's allergic to making money, Bear. I swear.
yeah, I know. if you purchase merch from the godtier.com, which is the Nico's merch, you get a 10% discount with Archie 10, all capital letters, by the way, Archie 10, and Archie gets a 10% on it, and you get a 10% on it. So it's a good deal for everyone, and it's for limited time. I bought 4 items. I bought 4 items.
I wanted the hat, but he don't have any more hats. He sold out.
Hats sold out. Yeah,
No.
that's
Oh,
true. I bought.
lucky to have gotten my T-shirt then.
Yeah, cool, eh?
Yeah, man.
Right.
I might just frame it or hang it on the wall and just keep it as a keepsake.
Actually, Tiktology, I do have a pen I want to sell. I do have a pen. Yes, I do. I have the big Mont Blanc Platinum.
Wow.
I got this is the big one. The big one. It's platinum hardware. You know, the white gold finish.
How
This is
much
the
you want for it?
That came from the pink Grifter, okay, but I've used it. I took it to America. That's why it wasn't stolen. No box, I'm afraid.
Did you disinfect it?
Yeah, look, I'd take look, I paid a lot for it. I think I paid $1,000 for it.
Yes, you did.
Give me $750. It's yours, US.
All right.
Shipped, insured, gone.
There you go, Tiktology. If you're interested, you can contact Archie.
Just make it 700. 700.
Okay, you just drop the price. ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com.
Fuck it. 650.
Okay, by the end of the show, he might just gift it to you.
They'll pay you $20 to take it.
That's a good pen.
It is a beautiful pen. It's working beautifully.
Who cares about the box anyway? Who the fuck needs a box on pen?
Yeah, it's a beautiful.
Really,
It is beautiful.
Do you need a box on pen? Tiktology's
No.
laughing. He's laughing. That's a good sign. He might actually go for it.
Okay.
Who you
No, well, I'm
negotiating?
telling you, I paid a lot of money for it.
I'm waiting for Fella to get sick of that box. Then I'm going to make him an offer.
Oh, no,
Low
Fella's
ball
keeping that. He's keeping that. He loves it.
Low ball.
I haven't had any other offers on the other box. Anyone interested in the other box?
That box is not even worth the shipping. Just throw it out.
No.
The parts?
No, the hardware in that thing.
Sell pieces like $5 a piece.
Oh,
Let me see it.
they're more
Can you
than
show
that.
me, Arch? Let me see.
All the hardware pieces. All the hardware pieces.
It's not even
on
worth the
that.
shipping.
No, it's worth.
How much
Hey,
does it cost you
Archie,
to
you
ship
made a
that to
sale,
America?
Archie, you made a sale, brother.
There you go.
You made a sale.
Okay, Tiktology, $2. Okay, I will send an email. Thanks. Beautiful.
Technology
make
is actually
sure-
an awesome member of this. He's always in there. I don't know if you noticed, but you should be paying attention because he's a great guy.
He is a
She
great
really
guy.
is.
Tiktology is a great guy. It's a great pen. I paid a fortune for it.
By the way, Tiktology, when you send an email, just put Tiktology pen in a subject so that Archie knows exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
And ignore
That's
the automatic reply of.
And I'll
send
yeah,
money
it just
Yeah.
yes.
I remember the
That's
first
cool.
time I ever emailed Archie. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I think I wrote something nasty back. Like, who the fuck asked you for anything for free? I was just saying I wanted to buy a review. How do I do it? This was years ago.
That was just my auto reply, you know?
Yeah, I didn't know it was auto reply though. I just thought it was you being nasty.
No.
Nasty Archie.
Nasty takes effort. I'm too lazy for that.
Yeah, that's true too.
Oh, look who we got here. Speaking of which, we got Marky. What's happened, Marky?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wearing a whole day for your pleasure.
Ooh.
I don't know. I gotta ask. I have to ask the panel a question here, and the question is: you know, I own so many watches. You know, I own quite a few crappy watches. Should I just wear this one? Can this just be my one and done, my everyday?
Sure.
It definitely can be your one and done.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of my stuff. Actually, to be completely honest with you, I want to fucking get rid of a lot of my stuff. I just wish I had somebody who could help me get rid of a lot of stuff. That's what I would love to do. Okay.
You know, the problem is stuff is stupid. Watches are dumb. They obsess us and they're exhausting. And that's probably the worst of it is it's just exhausting. It's tiring. It
is tiring, isn't it? You know?
It is. I mean, I say that now, but of course I sell something, I'll miss it, obsess and buy it back again. So it's probably wishful. I want to be normal.
I want to get rid of a lot of shit, you know?
Super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat here from GB 20 Mex. My first paid review, I got torn a second and third asshole. For the days when Archie had passion for this stuff.
Well, you know, now you have to pay extra. You want to get, you know, ripped open anally. You want to be anally raped, you have to pay extra. But I'm here.
Arch, those are Mexican pesos, by the way.
That's, you know what I noticed? It's $1. It's $1 US. We do thank you nonetheless. GB, gracias por su contribución. Lo apreciamos y mucho.
When I see MX, I see motocross. That's what they call it in America. So, and I think motocross dollars are worth a lot more than Mexican dollars.
What about Californian dollars?
Mexico is peso.
Well, you know, cut that down by 40%.
Let me tell you what, Mexico City is a world-class city. It's every bit as nice as New York, London, Paris, Rome, but like a third of the cost of any of those. It's got.
Isn't it one of the largest cities in the world?
There's 22 million people in Mexico City, so yeah, and of course a lot of it is not good, but giant chunks of it are incredible. The food is amazing. The museums are all free. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Just saying. I could live there easily and happily.
Now, Bear, at the end of this show today, where do we send the link? Where does the link go, Bear?
Why do you ask me that when you?
Hello, Archie. It's Mark Fatberg here.
We don't like.
So, Arch, I got a message.
Don't drop me out. You fucking Fatberg here, all the way from bloody Lancashire. Can you be one and done, Archie? Can you be one and done? Mark Fatberg.
I can understand it, but as it is, I find him amusing.
So, Arch, I got a message to pass along to you that Kelly falls under the women's rule of wrenches.
Oh,
for,
yes.
women.
Give her a wrench. Did she put a comment? Has she put a
Kelly,
comment
put a
there?
comment so you can get a wrench. We Arch protects women at all costs here. By
Yes,
giving
we
them
do.
wrenches. It's like a what is it called? There she goes. She's at the bottom. What is it called? Like an endangered species, right? When there's women in the jet. So we got to keep them, preserve them, you know.
Done.
There you go.
Done. She's done.
Done.
And we've also got today, Bear. Guess where I'm sending the link?
Tell me.
Watch Nicholas to keep the alliance going.
Good.
Attaboy, Arch.
Good decision. Good
And
decision, Archibald.
you know what? Even if people have said bad things, I don't really care. You know,
Archie Luxury. Archie goes
care.
on. Archie Luxury always goes on. Archie Luxury will inherit the earth. You and the cockroaches. You're going to be the last two things alive.
100% right. So I've got to tell you, Bear. That's where the link is going today. Is going to Watch Nick. Watch Nick. We're going to send the link. And I got to tell you, I think we all considered. I hope we had a great show for you people today. It was really, really cool.
Super chat.
Super chat. We've got a super chat. Fantastic. AD never calling. $10. Clients want to know, why is that Mark only accepts male dogs? He does not.
Well, no,
Mark
that's because, hold on. This is because Patrick quit swallowing ever since the meth rotted out most of his teeth But other than that, you know, my business goes on. We're just fine. And don't worry, Patrick, I'll call you.
Ha ha ha. So, Bear, let's go through the list of people we need to thank today. Bear, what do you think?
Well, of course.
We had some great super chats today. We had some fantastic super chats. AD Never Calling, The Watch Lounge, Tiktology, AD Never Calling, P. Clen, Yankee Doodle, Jimmy, Neo, Savang. We had Mr. Zoso, Anthony P. We had On Her Own Time, CB, Dirk Diggler, Kuiper Mite Frog, JBIDX, AD Never Calling, Tiktology. We had Sirocco Sales, AD Never Calling, John C. JJ's Watch Hangout, Pavel, JBIDX, Mr. Zoso, AD Never Calling, John C. Toyota Mo, Sirocco Sales, AD Never Calling, Phoenician Cedar, Ron Chef, Sirocco Sales, AD Never Calling, Dan T. Joseph D, JBIDX, Sucker Horn, Mr. Valju, AD Never Calling, Grey Toner, Tiktology, GB, P. Clen, AD Never Calling, Tiktology, Pavel, Sirocco Sales, Mr. Valju, AD Never Calling, John C, Tiktology, GB, and AD Never Calling.
Well, I know that some people from the nasty side of the YouTube were really hoping that you're going to have a miserable day and that you're going to fail tremendously. I know they also hope that the alliance is going to end, but we have some bad news for them. We actually had a great day and great show. We had a great support from some fantastic friends and people. And Alliance is still alive and doing well. Enjoy the Watch Nicholas live stream following this one. And thank you all for coming and supporting ArchieLuxury.
Bear, it's been a great
Super
show.
chat,
We've got a
super chat.
We've got a super chat. I don't know why there's a delay
Oh.
there. Sometime. Sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
My final word. Thank you. My final word. $2 is confusion.
One more.
Confusion. And AD Never Calling, $10. Goldberg comes on and Arch immediately ends the show. Coincidence? I don't know. It's the timing. It's the timing. Mark, we had a very tumultuous show today. What do you think?
Well,
How did we handle it? Give me your wrap up.
Well, let me just say, I feel like you have come out of this smelling like a rose. You had a competent cast of a panel rotating in and out tonight. I really thought you were going to come out of the box down and grumpy and
No point to be grumpy or down. It's a fantastic.
You sound better than you've sounded in the last week. You sound energized and ready to tackle this new challenge.
He's got his mojo back.
That's right.
Yeah. No, I got to appreciate. You know who really kept me up when things were collapsing? The bear. The bear kept me up. He said, we'll work through it. Come on, don't worry about it. We'll work through it. He was so positive to me.
The bear makes a fearsome enemy and a very loyal friend.
He's a fucking bear. I want to say this to you,
And an
man.
excellent lover. To women, Bear. To women.
I got to tell you, Bear, I want to thank you for all the help you've given me, man. Bear.
Thank you, Archie.
And I want to say also, anyone who supported us, like Tan, we would never, ever say anything bad about you. You have helped us survive. Bondage and Discipline was another huge Patreon.
Yes.
Who really, there's nothing any of those people could do. I am eternally grateful.
Yeah.
Eternally grateful. And I got to be honest with you. I really thank them for what they've done for me. Okay.
Nice.
I really thank you. And Bear, you've been a really good friend, man. I really appreciate it, man. Things go crazy. Yeah, we try our best. We want to provide a good entertaining. I'm trying to be more enthusiastic. I'm trying to get more in. Me and Bear like to have some banter. I like to do some things and keep things proactive.
Whoa,
But
look
you
at
know
that.
what?
That microphone has a mind of its own. It's
a
like you
mind-
gave
it's weighted. It's weighted. It just goes
I
crazy.
feel like you took your Viagra tonight.
Yeah. Thank you
Bear,
so much.
Bear is the one that keeps this cement ship on course.
It's the keel.
We have Bear at the
keel.
rudder.
Okay, guys, we're going to link over to watch Nick. Thank you so much. I got to tell you, yeah. Thank you so much for helping me out, man. Thank you so
You're welcome,
much.
Arch. You're welcome.
And I just want the Alliance members to realize, hey, the Alliance stands strong. JJ, always stand with you. I was going to ask you, with Higgy, what's the rules? If you don't mind them on my early morning stream, and I'll make sure nothing nasty said about you, okay?
Wonderful. Yes, I don't look to ban nobody.
you.
I don't want to abuse any
No.
power. And if he
But
helps,
you
the show,
understand, if push came to shove, I'd have to side with you. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, I got you, Arch. No need to
That's good.
explain. I know where we're at, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to,
And it gave you my support immediately. So I just want you to know that. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'll be back on the night stream in about 9 hours' time. See you tomorrow, guys. Love you all.
Sexy boys.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.